it! Welcome back to the stream. Happy Friday, everyone. It's the weekend. Oh god, it's the weekend! Also, Kitten and Astral, hello, welcome back. Pizza? Pizza is the tweet. Pizza's a good fucking tweet. Making a pizza also sounds like a great idea! That was Glass's computer. We're starting out with a fucking bang. I think we're all awake. Don't know how loud that was, but here we fucking go. I have been startled. The adrenaline flows. So it's the normal stuff. I play shit in ranked, and then occasionally I rank up. We ended about the same place, if a little lower than yesterday, because I lost a few games off of various submissions. Not complaining exactly, but I'm gonna start out form up with something that is a little brain dead easy, while I flex the brain hole. Also, good evening, Suella. Welcome back. Hello. And a very unhealthy one too. I mean, pizza is not built to be healthy. It's built to be warm and delicious and usually full of cheese. That is Kaisa Vane, which is actually not a combination I have seen particularly often, not gonna lie to you. I usually see Vane with other shit. That's not the opening hand I wanted, but I can toss all of it at round 4 if I live to 4. And I have a blocker in a little bit. Excellent. Mr. RuneSquire, please help. Send help. Order me one while you're at it.
Beware! The Reaper of the Sands!
New redeem. I order pizza for everyone in the chat. That would be... That would require self-doxing, but it would be fun. Here, have a pizza. On me. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cast myself a Rune Square. That's quick attack, which is actually not so bad. I doubt they play anything into this, but it's there. It's looking good. It's looking fine. It's looking like it will die to a 0-3 in a hot second, but that's okay. We're at 3 mana. We're gaining momentum. There's an Ionian Hookmaster. You're not too bad. I can still attune there. Share pizza with the streamer. Mukbang redeem. I don't like the concept of doing a mukbang though. First of all, it's too much fucking food, and I don't want to eat that much food. And did I take? Fuck it. And also, like, mukbang community is weird, as far as I know. To be fair, I haven't really watched mukbang content, but I know about the famous one, and Snickakata Avocado is a strange individual. A strange, disturbing individual. That is also, yeah, we're fine. I was gonna say stuff, but no, we're fine. That's all right there. There's a minimum intake. To be fair, there may not be a minimum intake, but I'm just imagining it to be always like a ridiculously large amount of food. To be fair, I don't know for sure. What's mukbang? It's like a food. It's like a food eating event, for lack of a better word, I think. Which is not the most helpful description ever. Can I whirling? Are you gonna let me whirling death something here? Because I would love it if you did. I can also just cataclysm the dough, to be fair. So I have actually 2 additional sources of rumble strike damage. So we should be able to get him there relatively easily. Overeating for content? Yep, yeah, pretty much. It is pretty much that, to be honest. That is a leveled rumble. I actually like the leveled rumble. Let's try that. They lose a challenger. I gain a big chunky. To be fair, I only saw like 2 videos. One of us was Trixie and Trixie of the Drag Queens, and they were pretty reasonable-ish. That sounds, first of all, like a dope video, but that also sounds like a not representative sample of what the mukbang community usually does. Also, hi to Lizu. Oh, also, yes. Suella, did I greet you before? I think I said good evening in response. But if I forgot if I'd shouted you out specifically, and I like to do that with the people who show up early. Also, hi. Hi, are you here to lose me more LP? I'm trying to get any ranked games with a deck that I know can win in the meantime. by herself and you a pizza and you get to eat. You just get to have a pizza. So before a challengey shenanigans happens, I say no first. I say no first. They could also have Demacia stuff on their end, but I mean, this seems fine. It gets me a unit as well. Nah? Wait, nah? Not today? Okay, so we got a Geode Mecha Forger, which seems good. That's fine. Let's just do this, maybe? Sure, why not? Also, Nav, hello? I send you hugs back. Hello, you are an Atuni boy, aren't you? I'm gonna take that Atuni shenanigans, just rip it from you. Okay, I don't have any mana for the combat reel. I do have a blood-cursed fucking harpy though, which is kind of fun. They have a lot of mana over there. Can I just push fucking damage? I mean, it's just a nice unit. I think this is still the correct play, even though I tapped down completely. 8-5 with Scout, like, revives kind of feels worth that, to be fair. Question for the chat: what type of food isn't widely available for delivery but you wish it was? Widely available for delivery. Cake. Cake is a good one.
Demons welcome us, masquerading as men.
Scout the shit, scout the things, scouta-doodles. Scouta-doodles. Exactly, yes. Why did it tell me I was gonna get a card back for a second there? I don't think there's anything that's generating a card, right? Proper warm cake? Proper warm cake. Brazilian food is a good one. Funnel cake. Frozen stuff does not translate well, so if you want, like, you know, waffles or some shit, or not waffles, like ice cream or something, it does not work super well. That does not go as well. That's fine, yeah. I don't know why they're doing that, actually. There was a vein in front of my screen for a hot second. I'm gonna ignore that and just buff everything to lethal damage, and we win. I guess they were technically suiciding. I think that's what that was. First, you can find cake deliveries on Google. Let me disable save search. You get more results. Yeah, not that type of cake right now. The only waffle place in the city closed during COVID. That is a tragedy. That they would do not have the inaccessible waffles. Been craving funnel cake. That's also very fair. You'd have a waffle delivery kind of close, and they are super good. I haven't had a waffle in a long time. I definitely enjoy them. They're just like soft, warm, filling things. Though I will say that I do have a slight preference for pancakes. There's a good pancake place by us, and they do like massive, thick blueberry fruit pancakes. And if I have a weakness, it's fruit in a sugary dessert thing. So blueberry muffins, blueberry pancakes, any of that shit, give it to me. I will eat all of it. Keep it away from me. So like, don't eat all of it, and you can have some of it. But you have to be the one to keep it away from me. I'm not gonna self-control myself. I'm not gonna self-control myself. I'm not going to have self-control around pancakes or muffins. Donuts you can eat though. Donuts are fine. Other people can have the donuts. I'm actually not a humongous donut person. They're very good, but they're not muffins. You know? And that's the part that gets me. It's just not a muffin. Sometimes all I want is a fucking muffin, okay? We should have, by the way, the Vein Rumble. This Legionary charge is just really good for the deck, holy shit. So I'm gonna have a little 2-1 buddy. My bud's here. He is a good buddy. American pancakes are weird. Wait, what's the difference between a UK and an American pancake? I thought pancakes were just kind of similar. What switches between the two? That's fine. Yeah, I'll do that. And then we can, I think, just Vein. I think maybe just cast a Vein. Yeah, maybe just a Vein, honestly. You rarely see Brazilian food, and it was never for delivery, only eaten in a Brazilian place once in your life, ever. That is a bit tragic. It's a bit tragic. American pancakes are fat and fluffy. That's the good part, though, that they are big, and that what are they doing? Casting a clump of wumps just on regularly. Okay. Yeah, okay, so we just have the rumble to discard all of our shit. Whatchamacallit. I like that they're big. That's very good. That's amazing. Have enough baking powder in them to generate thrust. To generate forward thrust, absolutely. I'm gonna pass here and actually discard the quick attack for our man, the rumble. And then they might have a way of removing him, but I hope not. I hope not. So we keep the tumble discounting, I think. We can just dump Keenblade. Keenblade? Yeah, Keenblade and the Rune Squire and other things in the Master, probably. We have one place for delivery here, but it's expensive and runs out of food quickly because it's all handmade by some old Brazilian grandma. Yeah, we do have a good, like, fuck! You drew the harpy instead. Not what I was looking for. Gosh dang it. I was so convinced that I'd see the rumble and I didn't. I forgot I could also draw harpy, damn it. There's an Aphelios. Otherwise, it's a sit-down place. I gotta make it yourself. It's like the stuff I want. They don't know how to make. Yeah, Glass is from a Brazilian family, so he's actually quite familiar. It's like American football isn't real football. American pancakes aren't pancakes. Yeah, crepes are the skinny ones. Crepes are a different story. That's like a whole other category of food. So this is interesting. I could cast 3 Hookmasters. I have single combat and Cataclysm for Aphelios, probably. Which I think I do like that. So maybe I'll just go with something like this and then swing.
To serve the greater good.
We have a +2/+0, which means I might actually be able to get Aphelios somehow, or buff one of my things on attack, which is very nice. That's probably gonna remove. Yep, that's removing one of my units, which is extremely fair. I want to see, let's see if they have a removal for it, because if they don't, or if they do and they remove this, that's 2 spells out of their hand. If I use a Glinting Blade Fragment on the 2/1, that means 1 less removal for that as well. They only have 1 mana, so they've managed to use their resources, which is what I wanted, to get me the Blade Fragmento here. Blade Fragmento, go. They might have a 1 mana ping to be extremely fair, but I'm hoping that they do not, that they just objectively don't have that. Let's just let the Vayne walk some attacks here, and a crepe and a pancake are different. Just returning to the chat real briefly as the Aphelios dies. True, they are, I think they're distinct foods. They were called pancakes in Europe before you guys were discovered as a country. Checkmate! There's a back alley bar. I'm going to now do stuff to 3 is fine, I think.
Let's turn up the heat.
Actually, could have kept the, actually maybe could have kept the discarded the harpy and kept the other thing. That pops spell shield off of something. It pops it, oh, it just puts it on that. Okay, that's fine. Use slow spells. And then we tumble our rumble. We tumble rumble. Woo! Also, Jade Dragon, who decides the stream titles. You want to talk? I design the stream titles. It's all my fault. I am fully responsible, and I take pride in my titles. Thank you very much. Also, welcome back, by the way. What is that?
She can take it.
Actually, relatively fine. I actually don't really give a shit about that. I'm not gonna hurt the rumble. I'm just gonna take the damage. I'll let you know my family is from Holland and France in origin. We don't make pancakes. We don't make pancakes. We make crepes and we flambe them in Grand Marnier orange liquor. That sounds amazing, first of all, and I want some. Where can I get some of that? It deserves a timeout. That sounds super tasty. Very wildly differing opinions. Are we starting the French-English war again in the chat? You always deserve a timeout? Not not in my brain you don't, but who am I to argue with my mods? To be fair, that's kind of my only job, arguing with my own mods, but you know. I also could have harpied and then just cast something else instead, but I didn't because I'm amazing and it's just perfect. I'm gonna Cataclysm because fuck that noise in particular, and also I have a Vayne who is about to do a fancy level. If I time you right, you can't bully the resident French.
Now you're about to hit a range.
The nearby French. The French adjacent person. That's a whole lot of buffs, actually. That's a 3/6, that's a 4 something. Okay, that's unfortunate. Please don't have more of those. Please don't have more of those. Please? I do level the Vayne, though. That is quite exciting. Yeah! Okay, here we go.
By my hand, I will end their suffering.
Yeah, one of the best gifts you got was my grandma had a friend from Italy who taught you how to make carbonara. Best day ever. Glass does make a pretty good carbonara these days. There's a Command and Razor stream to time you out, and you're a mod in there. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So that's a elusive thingamaboobers. That's okay. If I do this, I get a scout attack next turn. They might be able to. They probably can ping off the spell shield on that, though. I think let's just do this. Yeah, let's just do this. More interactions, more impact damage, more thingamajiggy whatsits. There's 2 Mystic Shots, so they do kill my Rumble. Bye-bye, Rumble! Okay, you've done your job, sort of. They are at 16, so we actually do need more value out of that at some point. But I think we'll be able to get it. Hopefully we'll be able to get it.
See the world from behind a basilisk.
Speaking of cuisine, a person you know from work got me a meeting with a chef from Governor's Hotel. That sounds fancy. There's another back alley bar that actually doesn't really generate anything in particular. Let's do a La Harpe. Let's do a Tambul. Let's do a thingamajiggy whatsits. There's 5 mana over there, that's fine. Where's the party where you want good food? Imagine a stream block party of just everyone brings a local dish or their favorite thing to cook. That would be amazing. A meet and greet. Also, that sounds amazing, by the way. So I am going to La Harpe. They might have a ping for the La Harpe, but they've cast a Get Excited and a Mystic Shot already, so not new spells for now. There's an Aftershock into a Hex Transmogulator? What are you looking at? I mean, you kill it. I'm assuming you kill it somehow, but what are you killing it with is my question here. Because they get Aftershock and they get something else. They do have a response after this, of course, so I'm losing something. Oh, it's the Vayne. Goodbye, Vayne! Bye, okay, understandable.
Come on, where's the competition?
Where is the competition? This is a very fair question. I'm just gonna go with everything. We have a Condemn as well, should we lose something. And I think that gives me the weapon back, or the Reforged. I don't actually want that. Everything has 1 HP. What are the chances of them having more removal? Probably pretty good that they have more removal, honestly. Maybe should have just attacked with those 2. I'm just going to say fuck it, though. Let's go with the tough guy. I'm gonna go with the tough guy. Can the streamer cook? Glass can cook. I don't enjoy cooking a ton. Also, I need to catch up on the chat a little bit. It's called a potluck, and you love those. It would be very nice, I agree. It would be the nicest. That's another just regular Aftershock. Fine and handy dandy. Trump Protector does not do a ton here, unfortunately. But at least they're down on cards. Spangs a squeaky gavel. Yeah, no, I can't cook super well. Glass does a lot of the cooking. He is much better at it. There's another back alley bar. Holy fuck, stop that. We're gonna do a Trump Attacker because I can, and it is a body on the field. We have Quick Attack and we have Overwhelm. Actually, that's not so bad. I'll probably dump all of it because I have to. That's 1 mana, which means the spell it's making is also gonna be fucking cheap as shit. Stir fry. I would say I make an okay stir fry. It's not amazing, but it is all right. It does an okay job. There's a detain. Ow. Okay. Oh, press equip is only once a turn. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna just do this. If they have something, they have something. I really need my champs back. I can actually get the fucking Blade of the Exile. It's not what I want though. Or I'd rather cast it on, you know, a champion or some shit like that. Okay, I'm slowly gonna be eaten alive by a 2-1. That's not great. Or that, or a Petricite Broadwing. That's new? Am I thinking of a different game? Oh, I'm thinking of that because it created that card. I was like, where did that come from? Oh yeah, it's new because it's a separate match. Fuck it, I'm not blocking that. I need to draw. I don't have much draw here. I really need more of it.
There's rocks in me boots.
Curry? I don't do curry. I'm not a humongous fan of super spicy things, or spicy things in general. Though slowly I'm becoming more accustomed to eating spicy food. I didn't grow up with it at all. Also, yes, Kitten can do all of the curries, honestly. This is not what I want, but here we go. Let's try this. There's an aftershock on something, I assume. This is extremely boring. Just somebody win. Somebody top deck what they need here. I got eaten alive by the new card effects, so that's always fun and exciting. I'm gonna just, you know what? Fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I need something here. And if it's this, it will be that. You know what? Yeah. I'm gonna assume for half a second that you've used at least some of your goddamn removal. We've seen Get Excited, we've seen Mystic Shot, we've seen Aftershock main decked. They have used at least 1 or 2 of their, they've used Piltover and Tellstones, I think, twice now, so they're running out of those as well. That cannot block Fearsome. They're giving me back the Trumpet Attacker, which seems like a lie. They can't be doing that, right? Yeah, they're not giving back the Trumpet Attacker. That seems... Well, actually, no, they are giving me back the Trumpet Attacker. I'm amazed at that, but okay. Thank you for the 5/5 with the impact again. Now, if I can somehow... It got Pursuit of fucking Perfection. Oh my god, fine. Oh my god, they got fucking Pursuit. Oh, alright, okay, alright. Losing to Pursuit of Perfection was entertaining the first, like, 2 times. It has now happened, I think this is the 3rd or the 4th time, and now I'm just pissed. Now I'm just super pissed! What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Oh my god, I'm upset, but it's fine. We're moving on. I'm not surrendering, asshole. I'm not surrendering until you commit the pass button, so it's on you now, buddy. Okay, they're finally moving. Alright. They're not gonna rope me to shit. That's good, that's good, that's good. Marie Curie's using nuclear powder perfectly cook the tastiest curries. Perfect. People will still buy from anywhere. We had a food truck come by that almost everyone gets lunch from. Because we call it Roach. It's honestly amazing that you call it Roach. So they went off of Catastrophe for 1 mana, which is just pisses me the fuck off. Ruined Reckoner, if you showed up a turn before, we might have actually been able to do something with that, but no. But they fucking just outvalued me over time. Let's try that again. Because I almost had it. The second they were allowed to, we're gonna get the matchmaking bug again. The second they stayed at 16, I kinda knew it was over, to be honest. It's not even the Seraphine of, like, Ezreal list. It's just fucking value. I am annoyed at how much they got out of it. 3 barkeeps, including a barkeep that just got fucking thrown in the garbage. Got obliterated even. And I still lost. Oh well. Moving on. That's Vayne Gwen, which doesn't have a fun name like Vayne Kane Pain. It's not the Kane Pain. which is saddening. I want the pain. Give me pain, give me pain, give me vein. I don't have a vein. I do have a rumble, which is none of those things that I just said, but at least it is a unit that does exist. Roaches are edible. Insects are a great source of protein and nutrients, actually. Eat more insects, everybody. Eat all of your insects! They're good for you. And also they might be a better source of sustainable food in the future. Yes. I don't like giving you hallowed procs, but I have to. So here we go. Bad? I think good. I think if we can get alternate fuel sources, it'll be amazing. Or not, well, fuel sources for humans, not like fuel sources as in, yes, like using insects to power our cars. Not quite that. We have a fearsome unit, so you bet I'm gonna fucking use it. They're gonna get a lot of hallowed, so I need to win with Rumble before anything terrible happens. Gwen the Rock? Gwen the Rock indeed. Bonk? It was a bonk. Ooh, we got the Rumble though. I can soon use him for purposes as well. 1, 2, 3.
Locked and loaded. Just need some few.
So we can soon Cataclysm, which they probably cannot super deal with. So that gets the buff, Gwen gets the buff. We have this little dude to block. We have... I really can't take too much damage, unfortunately, which does suck. That does do a major suck. Might let that through. I think that might be taking too much damage, but I might let it through. Burn the insect, blood for the power god. You don't need to, well, you don't need to burn the insect. So I'm pretty sure a toasted anything is like pretty decent, you know, relatively speaking. Like, yeah, that sounds like edible, toasted. Just put a little bit of caramelization on it and it'll be great. That's level Gwen. Am I leveling the Gwen accidentally? Not yet. Okay. That's good. I was a little concerned that I was did a big oh no. We have Cataclysm into Whirling, which should also get our Rumble there. So that I think we're fine on. There's another opulent Foya! I'm going to say no to your Gwen in the meantime. Thank you very much. And there are cultures that snacking insects. Oh yeah, a lot of older cultures also have been eating insects for a while. This is also a very Western perspective of, we should start eating more insects! And, we should. I'm gonna actually hold the Whirling Death because I think if they cast another Gwen, I want to be able to Whirling it in the future. So, I don't need blockers. We're getting 2 of those things. One of them's getting hallowed. Yes. Because I'm probably not going to be discarding it super soon because the Rumble has already gotten its keywords at the moment. Bye-bye! So there's 2 more hallowedy boys. That's 6. We get the Ruined Reckoner, which we can cast with the Whirling as well. Thank you, Midnight Raid. There's a Vein. That's not the most impactful thing. I don't know if I want to eat a spider. Our spiders don't have much biomass to them is my concern there of like what is that gonna do exactly? So that does just attack in. Right, because it's popping the spell shield off, but not really doing anything else. So I need to put another unit in the front of it, and then we can respond with our own Midnight Raid, which will be amazing. And then we go from there. Quick attack, leveled Rumble. Let's fucking do it! Okay. So they kill that. They get a Vein attack at some point, which is fine. There we go. Also, nom insects. Oh! As in the spiders are also doing the eatings. Only consume insects in sanitized pill formats. That's fair. I think honestly that's relatively reasonable. There's an Ionian Hookmaster. Let's just do this. That's down to 3. That works for me. I actually do kind of want to kill that. Do I want to kill that? I kind of want to kill that. Might be able to wait for it. Or wait for Gwen, though, honestly. Why not cooked and tasty? Do you need to not know that it is that it like is an insect? So that doesn't have an equipment on it, so we should be relatively free to just do whatever. Let's put this on the rumble. Why not? Let's buff him up a little. Let's do a Hookmaster as well. Let's see if we can get a weapon here. Upcycled Rake if we find a Harpy of our own, maybe? Or if we just find another Cataclysm or something to trigger the attack there. Also, we just need blockers. Those are great hammers. I forgot that was in there. That's totally fine. We can just outright kill that as because it's a 14-4, and I don't think so. Thank you very much. I think they're currently just kind of biding their time, if I am understanding the whole situation right, because they can't vengeance that down super easily. They have another one of those. We just block it again. These don't get the hallowed buff. Vayne is just sitting there. They do have a tumble. I don't think I'm really worried with the whirling at all. So that, we get a thing. We can block there. We can block here. It doesn't particularly matter at all. And then we can just... I could technically try and do this.
Personal space invaded.
No kidding.
To get myself a strike. But I don't think I don't honestly know if I need to do that. I think I can just lose the 2-1. Yeah, that's fine. Let's do this. We can also scout the rumble. But I think impact, or not impact, it already has impact. I think the overwhelm on the rumble is just going to be better. That's now an 8-5 with overwhelm and 2 impact. The 2 impact alone should be enough. We still have a strike. We still have all of the other things. I think we're good from here. That is going to level the Vayne potentially, but I don't think we give a shit. Yeah, because now I still have the Whirling Death around to just kill that, so we're fine. As far as I know, we're fine. That does just pop the spell shield and do nothing else. So they might have a vengeance for this.
Face smashing level.
To be fair. That is a distinct possibility. I'm gonna just equip this here now. Because this also has impact on its own. 2 mana. There is a... Oh! I don't actually have a response for that. I forgot that they would get that proc off of the extra attack. Oh, fuck! Everyone's popping the spell shield off my rumble. Dang it! Ah, dang it. Alright. Piloting errors. Woo! So that is not equipped still. That's still not equipped. We do have to look at the Vayne now, unfortunately.
I will release them from their pain.
We need to get rid of that. They have no mana, so this does resolve. Do we want to switch anything around here? The Great Hammer has already been cast. Okay. This is quick attack though, so they still need some kind of removal. There's also a Legionary Charge. What can I get out of this? I can get another fucking Rumble. That seems useful. That seems quite useful actually. So the impact should kill them. They have 1 tumble effect with 1 proc, but she doesn't really get a ton out of the tumble right now. So I think we just open after this. I could equip a weapon. I don't think I need to. I think I just need to open fucking swing. Maybe put Geode first just because it's there as a boisterous host. They have a blocker now. I'm gonna just go with this, I think. Yeah, let's go with this first. You have a pizza. Pizza is great. Excellent. Sounds good. So there's 1 impact damage. We find another impact unit. Thank you, Mecha Yordles. Enjoy your roaches! There's an Acathian Mirage. They only have 1 unit left. I think it's Doom and Destruction from here. Because they can't kill it. I'm pretty sure they cannot kill it from there. They can glimpse beyond. Oh shit, they can actually get around it. They have a glimpse. I should have cast the Great Hammers. God damn it. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I think we can still summon blockers though. They're gonna have that. Looks like, I think we currently have stuff to deal with it though. I think we currently have things. That goes away, so they get a weapon. They're gonna have...
Come on,
they're gonna have 3 units on the next turn. We're gonna continue to have blockers though.
One drop, and I'll scrap you.
Tumble on that, so they do get the big boofles. I cannot leave that unblocked.
Come here, squirt.
Interesting. They're actually gonna outvalue me with that because I didn't pass the overwhelm.
The Reaper will return.
Let's see. I think I have to pass. I think I literally just have to pass and lose. Oh, and they top decked a Vayne? God damn it, they top decked a Vayne, and that made the 3 tumble. Alright, so I'm just gonna lose from here. Damn it, I really needed that overwhelm. I underestimated the fact that they'd have something to avoid getting impact with. God damn it. I just lose from here, so I'm gonna just give them a GG and back the fuck out. That was the wrong emote. Here we go. The Heimerdinger was for me, I promise! Let's try this again. Oh, damn. That's 2 things. That's 2 games where I think it was just poor. I feels like it was poor piloting, but I also feel like the top decks were just kind of unfortunate. You're gonna tutorial me? You are going to fucking tutorial me. Fine. Fine. It's a tutorial. I don't want the tutorial. I want actual ranked. Fix your fucking bugs, Riot! I know other people have complained about this bug as well. Come on. It's been here for months. It's been here for literal months. Oh, it's fucking Sejuani Gangplank. If I wasn't tilted before, I was going to tilt me off the fucking face of the fucking earth. Do not ever play Gangplank or Sejuani. I hate them both. They are disgusting, and I hate them. That's all. That's my only argument. Gangplank can go take his fucking goddamn oranges somewhere else, and Sejuani's horrible. Not as a character. I don't hate her as a character, but as an archetype, that's my statement. That's just my general statement upon the Sejuani. We do have a draw, that's fine. Get the plunder. Yada yada yada. Boring ass shit. Hit 5 things to Nexus on different turns. I've seen this since I started playing Runeterra. It's so boring. It's so fucking boring. It's so boring! No one likes your pirates. They suck ass. They have a make it rain, probably. They don't have a make it rain yet. Okay, I'll take that. We have +2/+0. We don't really need that. I think we just cast our Rumble here. Spell Shield. Some blockers. It's a crack shot Corsair. They're guaranteed that. Oh boy. 1. 2. Do I want to Blood Curse or the Legionary? Probably the Legionary?
Let's turn up
I don't know actually how much value we're gonna be able to get out of the Blood Cursed immediately. So Cataclysm is here. There's a Eye of Nakikiburu. There's a 2/2. Still have blockers. We're still gonna take a lot of damage still. There's that. That's fine. So we're definitely killing a lot of shit here if we can. So they have 1 thing over there. That's fine. So let's kill this. Let's kill that. Let's kill this.
Hold it together.
Down to 9. That's a little scary, but I'll take it. We kind of have to. Pirates are disgusting, and I really hate them. But I will be never sad. I will never be sad if they ever fall off the map a little bit. Literally never.
Those who kill innocents.
Literally never. Please make the pirates go away. There's a black market merchant. They're at 4 or 5. Let's go. Let's cast the overwhelm here. Let's get in some Vayne attacks. There's a great hammer as well. I don't give a shit. Okay, they have a Cataclysm as well. So it made us a 4 cost. We gotta surrender. Apparently they hate Rumble more than I hate pirates. That is not the result I was waiting for. Oh, I was like, they have it by now. There is no way they don't have it. What the fuck? They might have been able to win that one. They had so much, like, stuff. Their champions were almost leveled. Why? Why? One open attack and you would have leveled everything. What the fuck? Now I'm mad that they surrendered. You can't, there's literally no pleasing me. It's either I'm yelling because they're slow and they have value, or I'm yelling because I don't understand their plays and I think they're a moron for surrendering. Either way, my opponent loses in my brain. and like on an emotional level. It's extraordinarily hypocritical, but I'm realizing it now more and more. So you know what? Fuck you, Action Caxton. I don't care what decisions you make, they're all gonna be wrong. I should stop being a bitch sometimes, it's okay. I need discard, but I think we just can get rid of those anyway. We have a Hookmaster, I like it. We have 2 Rune Squires, those are excellent discard fodderings. Though the Challenger is nice, I would rather have a Rumble, you feel? Okay. Alright, Action Caxton has got a Hallowed unit. They have 3 champs, right? Yeah, Vayne, Gwen, Hecker. So they're looking for Opulent Foyer ephemerals, no? Well, it feels like what they have to be going for, right? There's a Blade McSqueer. I don't hate a Blade Square, because all of our other shit is 2 mana, so then I can start banking so that I have Rumble into a Whirling if I need be. So there's that. Yeah, I think if I had actually used the Whirling Death a little bit better in that game 2 games ago, where I was off by 1 impact damage, we might have been able to get it actually. So I think that was actually a piloting problem where I just didn't think about the impact well enough. I think that was the issue. Or at least I would venture to say that was the issue. It is a Sharky deck. We're witnessing some La Sharkies. I like the Fearsome
You're looking at Ionia's
because they usually cannot block for something. That doesn't, it gets 2 sharks. I'm gonna just tank the sharks for now. Okay, we're gonna do a Rumble. We're gonna toss a bunch of shit out the window. There's another Rumble. I don't actually want to discard the other... Don't want to discard the other Rumble? Not really, no, because I'm worried about this one maintaining its status as the thing that does exist. We have an open attack right now that looks pretty decent.
Those who kill
There's Lavaine. Let's do... Actually, now we can still go with all of it, I think. So that's blocking the Hallowed. They're down to 14, so we're dealing 6, which is fine. They only have 2 mana. They are blocking with the Vayne, which I didn't really expect. And now we can just kill Vayne also. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna also kill Vayne casual. Don't mind me. They do get... Yeah, they don't really get anything because they need an ephemeral to trigger the Sharkies, in which they currently don't have because they don't have Foyer at the moment. They might have drawn a Foyer, but right now we are slightly chilling. Okay, so we got the Fearsome back. We have stuff. I could use a Cataclysm right now. We get a Legionary Charge, which at least gets me a body to put onto the field. If they have no units, they're fucked. They do have a unit, but no surrounding ephemeral, it would seem, which is great. There's another Rumble, that's fine. We're gonna pass the turn. We are witnessing Rumbles. I should probably cast a Sandsworn on the Rumble so that it actually cannot be blocked by the 2/3. So hopefully they actually play something here. They're not going to, though. I think I might have slightly affected that. Oh, no, they do actually play something. They cast a Furith. Yeah, we're gonna go with the Sandsworn Amulet, and that's a 4/2, and I have a 2/1 to block, so that's fine. I don't have Great Hammers, but the Blade Reforge might be enough to do something here. That is a lot of damage, though, but we can put the Rumble in the front of a Sharky, except we can't because of the Soul Shepherd effect, right? It goes up to... No, they go up to 4 power units now, so that's fine. Can't do anything about that. We don't use the Rumble here for sure. We don't have a Whirling Death because they cast all of their stuff. That Furith does trigger, so they're casting Hallowed on that to get us a little bit of a buff. We can block the Furith, we can block the Shark.
Hey, watch the paint.
So that I think is fine. Can I go down to 4? I don't really want to go down to 4, so let's try this. Get Reforge. They might have a couple of things off for the Spell Shield, to be fair. That's Overwhelm. It doesn't have that, so that should stack pretty good. Though I can't really block anything right now. Let's just do this.
Burn, baby,
So
burn.
that gets 9 damage. I really need a Cataclysm or something, but we don't have that yet. That does strike, so now it is an 8/2. They can't strike it super easily. Also, Suella, bring whatever, but game 1 you made a new deck, so I don't know how good it is. 3 singles is fine. Works for me. That's another Fureth. That's the wrong turn to be summoning a Fureth, unless you have a Cataclysm. In which case that would be annoying, but okay. double impact. Also, Suella, I'm popping you in the queue now. You are our first, actually, request of the evening. I have yet to receive any others, so I'm excited. Today is the 28th. Here we go. Yeah, I don't know why they cast a Furith now, exactly. What was that for? Precisely. I'm so close to actually being able to win here. So they do have a Cataclysm on this guy. Why did they not go with the Shards? What was that for? They lose Furith, and they lose their unit, and they got no Shards. What? I am confused. Oh, did they tumble it? Do they want to tumble it for lethal? I guess they can still do that, to be fair, because that's actually really close to being lethal. I don't think it quite is, because I can block with the rumbles, but to be fair, yeah, they're going to have presumably some ephemeral on the next turn. How much? Oh, wait, how much hallowed are you getting? You're getting a lot of hallowed. Okay, so I need to block here, I need to block here. Oh, we do lose rumble. We do lose rumble because I can't actually save him from all of this. So I need there and I need here, right? And then I don't take any damage. They have a 2-3 coming in. They currently don't have any ephemeral. I have another rumble in the back pocket. Should they, yeah, should they have a thing? Yeah, okay. Well, at least I have another rumble. They need to cast a unit. I will at least have a blocker for a little bit. Challenge earlier, but you were working on a song. I hope that the song is working out. Sudden disappearance of snacks. Alarmingly sudden, yes. It's called the munchies, and I get them too. There is a harpy. If you have no snacks, the snacks cannot vanish. That's how it's supposed to work, for sure. So that's, we're dead. We're dead to the Eternal Dancers, unfortunately. Because I can't stop that from occurring. And I don't have time to play 2 blockers. So we're dead! Woo! Because that's going to get how much? +2, so that's a lethal on its own. And then they also get the shark, or the vein. They actually get the vein and the shark, so I'm just dead. Value! This always happens when I try things that are in the meta. I always do really well for like 5 games, and then I start to taper off. I don't know if it's better opponents or something else, but... Okay. Suella, though, you gave me a challenge, so come challenge me. I will bring... I don't know. I'll figure something out with what I have in my inventory. Your raiding axe and torch. You have had the munchies for the most of your life, never smoked a joint in your life, but your mother would smoke a lot. You have to take that. When you moved out of your parents' house, your appetite shrunk dramatically. Secondhand munchies. Sounds like a bit of a curse, though, to be fair, of I'm not responsible for this, but yet I'm still feeling the effects. And you don't have any of the fun of the actual joint. I'm going to do Bar Jacks because it's, I don't know, it's 2 champions that I actually really like. Contact High on a new level. Contact High Advanced Edition, where you by inhaling close contact. You also just eat a lot of food. Being highest in those parts is actually something you're okay with. That's fair. Also, Sky, hello and welcome back. That's the weirdly symmetrical hand, and I don't want it. Yeah, there's the Sharesies. I need to actually use Sharesies on Mimi more because yesterday when I did it, I was actually really impressed by it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. I got the Entrancing Lyre again. That is fine. That is fine and handy dandy. There's a Frightened Ibex. Monte Spirit coming back. I think it'll be a 5-game series. Yeah, I was out in the city the other day, and there were big splash advertisements for Worlds, and I was like, oh shit! I don't know what that is. It was kind of weird to see it though, in like the transit space, because I was like, because for me it was like, wait, people, they actually advertise Worlds like it's a sporting event? I just hadn't seen that before. It's kind of funny. EU best region. Ooh, did it hit this? It did hit that. Let's buff this guy. This girl, this lady. Let's do a Sandsworn Amulet. That will become a 5/4, hypothetically. There's a Lucian. I would like to challenge stuff. There's another entrancing lure. I want that. I think I want that. Yeah, I think I do want that. So boom, boom, boom. I have more of these entrancing lures. They're quite entrancing. They might have a pale cascade or a sharp sight or something. They don't have either of those things. Views are gonna look like an X. All the units talent went to NA. I'm kidding. I hope you run into nothing but as Sarah for a week. Oh wow, that is a serious charge. Only as Seraphine for a week. Goddamn. Used to play on EU West. I'm sorry. It took 45 minutes to connect to League servers. Wait, that long just to connect to a fucking server? What the shit were they doing over there? I'm gonna take a pan of pain. And it's still a wildcard region at best. Your main is having fun currently. Good that the main is having your main is having fun. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. C server, there was a waiting queue. You still have a screenshot. That's ridiculous. That was when Lysandra just came out. The only stuff I know about Lysandra is from playing her in TFT, and she is quite fun in TFT. Or when she was in the game, to be honest with you. I like a weapon, a castaway, I think. Yeah, let's take, I don't know, Fisher Whack, because their units are smaller.
I'll prove it.
Respect the thieves' bounty and all that.
And then I want the blade and the lure, I think, to get me something. That seems fine. I could also bird. It's a 3/2, that bird, which is fine. They might have some removal or something. Burst Mage Lysandra. Leona Maokai. I played Maokai. Maokai. I used to play Maokai, or I played Maokai, not used to. I played Maokai once in ARAM, and I was very confused by his bush thing, and I was like, what is this supposed to do? What is this doing? Also, yeah, what are you doing over there with a pan of pain? What's happening? You should have silenced the overwhelm if you actually wanted to do something that round, but you know. So the Zoe's at 6 of 10. No, it's not. Just, no it isn't. No it fucking is not.
Here, fishy, fishy.
Boo! Bitch, your Zoe is gone and dead. Heart of Gold. Second is DFG. Heart of Gold, Leviathan, like the old items. Bravery mode is funny. What is bravery mode? It sounds exciting. So they're keeping my 5-1 alive and keeping an Ibex. They are keeping the 5-1 alive and not keeping an Ibex? What's happening here? They're staying at 18? What's going on? I don't know what's occurring, but it's a lot of drama is occurring. Okay, so they are killing their whole board, which I appreciate. Boop, slap, punch it. Jax is leveled somewhere. Now if I could just find the Jax, we'd be in business. So they have 4 Demacia with no units, and they have a gem with no units, and 3 cards in hand. So let's see what we top deck, which is to say a Bard, which is to say our Bard is at 17 of 20, which is to say I'm going to be casting my Lovely's 3/6 Bard. Do not even think about it, Senna. Do not even think about it. You literally can't think about it right now, and also Lucian isn't here, so if I kill you, it's fine. If I kill you, it's fine.
Sentinels of light.
Oh, it's 2 of them! Oh, Lord. Oh, God. Suella, what are you doing, please? Bard is happening! Or decided to build, and you once built a Tiamat Janna? I don't know too much about League, but I know that that sounds vaguely wrong. Because Janna's like super support, right? Okay, alright, Bardus. Bardus hit nothing. Fuck you, Bardus. That's very unfortunate. Any item that make your attacks AoE. Jaina can be played as an ADC though.
Your face will stay like that.
Ow. So the Sennas get double attack. I don't really want them to get. So yeah, we're once again up against the couple there. Do Lucian and Senna have a last name, by the way? Is that a thing, or are they just amorphously named? Yeah, I'm gonna kill the Lucian. Sorry, Lucian. I do apologize. It doesn't work on Janice since she's ranged. They removed that limitation a while ago. Now I understand why the Tiamat thing in TFT is called what it is, because it makes the warrior attacks do a little AoE damage. Warsong Range Shims has a lower splash. Look at Zeri. Zeri is not great in TFT. I'm referring to the only frame of reference I have. Coggles. The Cogmoo. That's 2 5-3s, which is a little annoying. So that's a single combat. What is your thing? +3/+1 in tough. +2/+1 in all of those, so I actually can't do much there. Alright, that's fine. I could move it over to the with the Sharesies, but they'll just deal with this for now. You missed Cog. Tuggy is another abuser. Cog's taunt and he hates you? That's a good one though. The taunts, excellent.
Sometimes you're the fish. Sometimes
Okay, there's a
you're the
4/3 Woodless Scout. Hates Kog'Maw. I thought Kog'Maw was cute. Like, he's kind of cute. He's kind of cute. I maintain that it is adorable. My Bard can actually survive a whole Senna double attack. Which is hilarious. So we have the Pan of Pain buff that I could put on Esmus. We're still looking at a potential for Demacia, which is a little alarming. Not gonna lie. The bee rainbow skin for Kog'Maw, he's double super cute. The bee skin for the Kog'Maw, I've seen the bee skin. It does seem very adorable. Deal 2 and stun. I guess. No, let's do it after. Let's do it after. Once combat has been, all of that. Once combat has become all of that. Let's deal with this. You're judging you right now? It's spam Cog's trumpet. Does anyone remember the time when there was a glitch that made Teemo's laugh global and permanent? Yeah, I was told about that. That just seems wrong. That's not something I feel like you should hear all the time. So deal 2 and stun. I'm gonna put you in the front. I'm gonna put you over here. That's lethal actually, because I'm doing it the wrong fucking way. Deal 2 and stun is how I would like to actually do this. There's probably some finesse with the HP, but I'm just gonna rip it this way. Sup, Barbara Razor stream, you're gonna ask, hey, any other COG fans besides me? You feel weird if you're not judged because you're a Shaco player. I want Shaco on Runeterra. I want his weird aesthetic up on my cards. Amumu's crying sounds were global as well. Terra coming, Daddy coming. That is incredible. I will not draw anything apparently, but I can improvise. I'll take a fix-em, I suppose.
Hey, I've done more with less.
So we're looking okay on attack. I dare say. I am looking less okay on attack. I would venture right now at this moment. What am I doing here? Wait, what? That's something about memory sounds are global. That's a PTSD inducing memory. Every time any kind of father figure, handsome man, or anything of that sort is mentioned, you go PTSD. Not PTSD. Incredible. Astral, living light. When the ash arrow doesn't give vision, you have to hit across the map blind.
Come on then.
Skill shots.
Stop it for us.
Skill shots. The PTSD is pretty good. Also put the set screenshot of EU West in the Discord. Oh shit! Yeah, That's, oh my god. 56 minutes and 40 seconds. That's just too long. That's ridiculously long. Also, wow, that's what the interface used to look like? Holy shit.
Not so fast.
I only know the Modern League interface, which is much cleaner, I gotta say. Much more slick than that. That's a Le Sharp Suite. It is a Le Sharp Suite. So I don't get to keep that. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to that though at least. Only use ever for Internet Explorer.
Watch out!
On your task, use XL on your taskbar. That's iconic though. There's another Piltovan Castaway. It's really a showdown of can I ever kill these Senhas at this point. Can I ever kill it? That's a Destiny's Call, and I don't really, that's an 11. Oh god, why? Bart, I need you to plant chimes faster! Buddy, friendo, I need you to go faster here. I'm really suffering. I'm really feeling pain, but it's just buff my board. I need to block these two. I think I can get away with just blocking those two, or so I hope.
Won't need tools
Yes.
for this.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. That's okay. Your Dota picks are drastically different from your League of Legends picks. What do you play in Dota? Spectre, Vengeful, Spirit, Abaddon versus Soraka, Leona, Karma, and Sona. I've tried playing Dota a few times. I've been tempted to go back, but honestly, I know I'm too stupid to play Rubik, but Rubik is all I want to play, not gonna lie. Let's take a Pot of Pain, I suppose. Buff it, forge it, slap it. More angry versions. The super pissed off ones. This is a bad attack. I might actually just lose. I think I'm just gonna lose to the Sennas. Which is pretty unfortunate. Because the attachment moving around doesn't actually super help very much at all. Let's give you quick attack rather than fearsome, maybe? That seems a better. There's a Ford Demacia. I will ignore the Ford Demacia because I can't do anything into a Ford Demacia turn. It's too much Demacia! Take it back! You only get rid of Rubik by playing him? Yeah, but I also don't understand Dota at all, which feels like an impediment. Hello? Hi? Okay, you need to be blocked, and you need to be blocked, and unfortunately this also needs to be blocked. And then I technically stay alive at 1 HP at the moment currently. That's not very good. I have a Meduli, but I have unfortunately also lost my Bard, and I have all of the wrong... Well, I have nice weapons, it's just I can't do anything with them. I could scout Meduli. There's a Redoubled Valor, which is unfortunate. Okay, it's 10-6. I'm gonna do something here. Maybe this, because then it becomes an 8-11, so it can technically swing in. I need like a Bard, or where's my Jax? Can I get a Jax? I literally asked for the Jax, and I got a Jax. Holy shit, we have a Jax. Is the Jax enough? Is the Jax enough?
Bring it on.
If you get 10 games, you get a free Arcana, which is, Dota isn't the worst to understand. You can't play Rubik, you have trouble playing Invoker. Just do whatever Purge says.
Weapon roulette.
Just do whatever someone else instructs you to do and you'll be fine. I got the Jax. I top decked like a motherfucker. Is it enough? Is it enough? It might eventually be enough. Because now I have Meduli to do a Blockus. I have 75 chimes, which is a good number of chimes. Funny story about Kim Jong-gi from the workshop you attended? Do tell. What is this? What is the story? Give us the scene. Give us the actors involved. There's a No! No! The one thing I actually can't fucking deal with, a Zoe. An elusive goddamn Zoe. Oh! I have so many weapons, and yet nothing I can do against a fucking 1/1. I can't even draw. Damn it. Alright. You got me on that one. About 10 years ago, you got a chance to make a workshop with a few friends. Alright, off to a good start. Workshop with friends, I like it.
Hey, how many fingers am I holding up?
The event was hosted by another concept artist named Chris Oatley. Also, Suella, you have got me on that one. Tickled to Death by Zoe. Tickled to Death indeed. I'm gonna bring a very moronic deck next as well. Bard Jax isn't like completely unreasonable, I think, but it's not as good as... It's definitely better than this one. Kim Jong-gi is finishing his piece. They do a Q&A. Okay, as you might expect during a workshop, people training event sort of thing, yeah. Yeah, here's the Guardian for the stage. I can't change the stage or anything? Okay. That's fine. It's actually, I just played with Dark Emissary some more. Oh, my friend, it's okay. Also, and someone said, all I draw are hot girls and mechs, is that a good thing? Someone knows what they want, and I appreciate it intensely. I have my Nautilus. Here's where I hold the Nautilus, because we're trying to build formidable Nautilus wings, is what we're trying to do. Again, I did... Oh, and we have it! We got the Durand Architect. Now we just have to wait 5 years until I can actually cast Durand and a Nautilus afterward. Christ Oatley and finally answered, you want to be a bit more widespread in what you draw? Amazing. The quiet, polite clapback. Also Voss, yes, it is. I'm up against a viewer. I actually haven't played this since I think the last time you were here and saw it, so it's been a long time. Great timing. Welcome back. Meanwhile, on the side, the translator was talking to Kim. Oh, okay, all right. Oh yeah, what was Kim's response? Was it different? I have all of my architects, which is just kind of actually slightly surprising. Ooh, are we up against against Timo Jinx, which is kind of cool. I'll take it. You redeem Warden. Okay. Once Chris Anderson stops him and signals he has something to say. All right. Okay. Let's end the round. Now I wish I had kept the bubble bear, to be honest with you. There's a Durand Sculptor. I think I might just do this. And then grant vulnerable to the Puffcat Peddler. You can see how that goes. Peddle it! The translator listens to what Kim says, and the translator said, that was all I drew! And that's kind of amazing. I'm gonna grant that vulnerable, and we're gonna use a Durand Architect to punch that. I think is the strat. And then I'm only 3 turns away from the Nautilus, which is fantastic, I guess. That's sure, and then we do that, and then we kill it, and then I have a 1/3 and a 2/3, and fantastic. Yeah, yeah. Okay, this seems good. Oh yeah, and you can see the Durand Sculptor in the back and everything. Oh, and the Durand, the small one that has the bird on the art. I forget which one that one's called. They're all there together. He looks extremely crabby. It seems like he is remarkably pissed off. In high school, we had a hot teacher, and all I drew was hentai doujin of her and told them at school. That's how I got started as an illustrator. Legend indeed. He settled on his fucking market, and I was like, I'm not gonna move. I'm gonna be here. Thank you very much. I'm 2 away now from our boy, the Nautilus. I do quite still desire the Nautilus. Give me the Nautilus. Next question: where can we get a copy? How do I find this high school art of yours? Please share your secrets. They are important and key. 1 turn away from the Nautilus. I have all of my architects again, because why not? Oh, why not? I don't actually know why, but why not is also, I guess, an understandable question. That's a lot of shrooms. Well, I'm gonna just wait for the Nautilus. Maybe I could swing with the 1/5 and shit.
Paint it!
I mean, no, yeah, okay, if it's just mushroom clouds being cast, maybe we can swing with the 1/5 and stuff. So, boom. Actually, put the little one first, put that big one last, put the biggest one last. That seems fine.
Nothing is stronger than petricite.
Nothing is stronger than petricite! Hopefully, that's the case. Petricite, this fucking sea knight thing. He has a big hook. The hook is big. The anchor, the hook, whatever. Technically an anchor, not a hook. Yeah, it's fine. I want to cast him so bad. Please. Please let me just cast him. Oh, and we have the Galio too, because, you know, it's the Nautilus Galio as it does. You know, the Nautilus Galio. Why wouldn't you play a Nautilus Galio? And also we got a buff with the Duran Sculptor. Yeah. We have a fearsome blocker. And a Plazagurdian. Hello, Plazagurdian. How are you? How are you feeling? You look squinty-eyed, as if you are judging. Do not judge. Only embrace. Nautilus can take damage. Nautilus can take an okay amount of damage. I don't actually want him to, but we are going to have a Galio and do a buff next turn, and we go from there, I think. You're never leveling, sir. You are never going to hit a level, and that is 100% fine. Because memes have happened, and they are worth buff. Buff. 38 HP total. We are swole. Look at how big his chest is. If only I had a chest like Galio's. There's a fromage. I have a barrier if we need it. I don't think we're gonna need it too badly though. I'm just gonna buff my stuff. Buff my stuff. Stuff buff. Buff stuff. There's an augmented experimenter. So toss and draw, and my Galio no longer has spell shield, which is okay. He innately has formidable, so we're hanging on there, and then we can do weakest one first. Buff, 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 Galio. Yes? Yes. Yes, I think so. Buff everybody's HP, guys. Let's do this. Let's do it! Reporting the workshop is still around, but it might be online somewhere. Oh, that would be funny if it was. That moment, it'd be great if that moment was immortalized. Okay, so there's 30 of 25, so we are getting the level. The level. I do have a 0-13, or a 0 whatever. A 0-11. There's an Aegis and a poof cap. But I think I'm just gonna barrier, obviously, the Nautilus. Obviously, I don't barrier anything except my not loose. And this really should have stopped working by now, but it has not, so there we fucking go. This lady hosted had some major issues and had been shut down for a while now. Major issues doesn't sound good. Not good when there are major issues at a school, because you think a school is where things are supposed to be educational. There are also a lot of people there. I don't need to tell you this, you're a teacher. I think you mentioned you were a teacher. I could Yetis Latimo. I could eat Latimo. I could even indeed detain Latimo. I think I'm just going to do some buffing. So you buff, and then you buff, and then everything is amazing and wonderful.
Nothing is stronger than petricite.
Petricite! Also, we get the rally off the Galio. So we actually probably don't need to worry too much about it, because we are going to get that swing around. There we go, here we're back. That's an Art Institute. Cool. Doubling, don't care. We just open swing on the return. Double! What are we looking at? 41 puff caps. Well, I'm glad I'm not dying to that, hopefully. There's no mana for Insider or Forced Draw here, and we're looking at 28 to face. And it works. Formidable Nautilus has won now 2 games, which is an astonishing number of games. Just on principle. Very fun principle. Okay, one more matchup with Suella. It's the match-defining game. Who shall prevail? I need to bring meme stuff. What's other meme-ier stuff? What's good meme shit? There's always RNG. There's always taxes. I could run the team of Victor that I had from a long way back. How about that? Let's do some team of Victor. I haven't in like ages. It's also extremely outdated. This is like the most outdated thing that I have because I haven't touched it since I fell in love with Teemo and Victor individually. Sharkies. I do think I still have a Sharky deck, actually. I could have done that. I think I did maintain one Hecarim, one pony in my inventory. The client is having a time. I can see the Ina popping in and out of the left side of the screen. If I click over there, does she make sound? Does she still do the thingy? I don't know if the client's ever gonna respond. Suella! If you are wondering what the fuck is happening, this is what my client is doing. Not sure if you're paying attention to the stream, but that's fine. Oh, opponent failed. No, come back! Come back! We need to try that again. We must once more! Don't give me XP for that shit. Okay. Suella, are you here? Let's try it again. Let's just boot up again. Come back. I wanted to show off how bad this deck is. You're here. One moment, no worry. You can't stop eating. Fucking mood when the munchies hit. Fucking mood of god damn it. I just want more La Munch. Give me more La Munch. I can't buy this certain type of cookie anymore, or at least I shouldn't, because I just eat all of it constantly. Every single time I buy it. They're those little like heart-shaped sugar cookies that have like layers to them. They're very good. I like them a lot, but they are also very bad for, you know, me just not eating 1,000 calories of cookies in 2 days. Which I will do. Sugar, that's just that particular type of sugar, that particular taste, amazing. So that's also for your PNC. No champs though. What's happening? You picked the wrong deck? Would you like a rematch, or are you okay with playing this one? I don't care, it's up to you. Bring whatever you like. If you hate the deck that you currently have, I shall leave. Okay, start over once more. Excellent, yes. I will surrender because this is a different scenario. You beat me to it. You beat me to it. Still never surrendered too much. You can't buy Girl Scout cookies anymore. So I think I've told the story before, but we went to the dispensary to buy weed once, and there was a Girl Scout troop set up outside the weed store. So but what they would do is they would just go up to people coming out of you know, the place where you get the stuff that gives you really intense munchies, and they were like, just, you know, some cute Asian kids. They were like, do you wanna buy some cookies? And it's just like, it's really a perfect marketing strategy. Hit up the stoner crowd. Excellent profit. Well, I have the Victor. I think I've seen the Victor in all of my opening hands so far. So hopefully, I can keep him and he will do stuff. Victor! My favorite since the beginning. Ask Soul Trendy. What's the Trendy mastery? Pretty high, right? Yeah, I remember that from the last time. I think. Oh, okay, I have 2 thermogenic beams. That's too many thermos. I will continue passing back, though. There's a beholdy dude! No, there isn't. There's no beholding. Nothing has been beheld ever at all. Remember one time you finished groceries and came out to Teemo, got selling cookies, told them I don't have cash, so they pulled out a square. That's okay, we take cards now, she deserves the win. Yeah, they had like either square or tile things, and we were just like, oh, you're actually prepared to take any kind of money. Excellent. Oh, I think they used Venmo, actually. I think it was that they used, they were using Venmo or something that was on your phone, and it was just like, oh, you're making this ridiculously easy. Good for you. Presumably chill parents also, for them to just be like fine with their kids standing outside a weed store. But like, it is California, so yeah, because no one cares here anymore.
These old eyes still see
I'm gonna hit them with a Tito. It's the Titoing time. Ina's so happy about that. Oh, she's so fucking cute. Ina's so cute. Ina is fucking adorable. She's just the happiest, go luckiest, cupcake eating treasure. She's so good. She's so good. Ah, Ina's so good. Always found that idea somewhat weird. Which idea? The Girl Scouts or something else? Girl Scouts? Oh, I mean, I think there are a lot of... It's just an after-school youth club kind of thing. Except, gender separated. Just because. You got Augment Victor. I was never part of the Girl Scouts. I think my mom thought about it at one point, and then, of course, decided against it, or whatever. But, as far as I know, the Girl Scouts are, like, pretty decent as an organization. To be fair, the parents probably suggested it. Oh, yes. I think the parents were definitely like, this will be a good place to set up camp. That's a challenger. I'd be surprised if there was a 7-year-old who was like, yes! Fucking rude. Okay, at least my Victor survives here. There's a 3 sisters. I can actually save Timo here. Because it's 3 damage, right? Yeah. Which is amazing. Which is absolutely amazing. I get so many burst spells out of this. Boom! Okay, we actually hold on to the Tito here. We are up to 35 tough caps. It's about to get doubled. So that's gonna be a little funny. It's gonna be a little funny. Okay, boom, Timo. The whole cookie business is creepy to you? Don't like the whole child selling thing? One time I was playing an X-ray on Pokemon Go, and there's like 100 of us, and the little girl comes up with a large wagon and a wagon full of cookies and sold out in 20 minutes. That is such a power move. Also, that's a soul. So I was unprepared for the soul. Okay, that's fine. We got this. We're fine. Everything's fine. It used all of the mana. It actually can't. It cannot win this turn.
Excuse you.
That's not a real number. Why is it saying I don't take damage here? That's not right. See, it doesn't. Okay, there it goes. For a second, it was telling me I wasn't about to take damage in front of the soul, which is just wrong. Just objectively wrong. It's weird to just you. Give her daughter, I'm making her join. Soon I shall have a small wolf of Wall Street. A small wolf of Wall Street. I like how that's the aspiration. I will turn my child into a brutal capitalistic machine. Yes. Sure. I'm gonna end the round here. That's such an American mindset. It is definitely an American mindset. Can we hit 100 shrooms here? We might be able to hit 100 shrooms. We got our soul tossed in the garbage. Does this smack or does it get frostbit or removed somehow here? Think it's good to teach kid how marketing and pitching works. I actually really appreciate the time that I went into. So I did this like entrepreneurial thing with Ashley Glass the second year I did it. And it was actually really helpful to know how to like make pitches and shit like that. I agree. It's like you learn how other people market and it's kind of useful. Yeah, I'm gonna let that resolve. I could save the Timo again, but I think I'm just gonna play blockers. I think blockers are fine and handy dandy. We also just have an Hexport Foundry on 126 shrooms, or 136 shrooms actually after we cast all of this. So that'll be pretty good as well. Not controlling what they're selling, oratory in general would be useful. Agreed. I'm gonna take some bots with main to work. Put the bots to work! Victor never leveled, that's okay. It's okay that he never leveled. That does a lot of Omen Hockles. That does a lot of the Omen Hawk. Boom. Boom. Augment, baby! And also the Victor leveled now. He leveled late, but he leveled now. That's fine. Okay, here we go! Let's see what the top decks are. It should be an average of about 5 shrooms per card. Because it's 136 divided by 25, so it's a little over 5 per card. Which means we should be able to force them to pull puff caps here. That's 3. Okay, halfway there. That's 5. Okay, my math was a little bit wrong, but it's fine. GG's! Ah! Thank you for the match-ups, Suella. To Serenade. Appreciate it as always. There goes my mastery ticking up slightly. GG's! It was fun. Thank you for the challenge. That's wrong. That was a couple of disconnects there. It was the normal 2-1 format, not the 4-1. 4-1 would just be excessive. Okay, I have a deck submission here that we should get to. So, Voss, you're in my queue. Let's take a look here. Let me import Wardens! I don't have room. I'm gonna delete that. I don't ever play Fizz. We're gonna do, okay, it's Trundle something Warden. Boss, Warden. Putting it in all caps to emphasize how much Warden everyone is about to experience. You want a Sharky's deck redeem? Just a Sharky's deck in general. Oh, the good old subtypes again! Blades of the Fallen, Fereth, Quietus, Keeper of the Box, Vile Feast, Stalking Shadows, Prom, Combat Cook, Unforgiving Cold, Catalyst of Eons, Ethereal Remitter, oh, Random Follower, that's kind of fun, Trundle, Ancient Yeti, Spectral Matron, and Warden of the Tribes. Oh, we can Spectral this shit out, can't we? The same way you can with Cythria. Pick and summon Ephemeral Copy, and then the next turn we cast the regular version. Oh, shit! Okay, alright. That makes sense. Get little spooters, we get cultists, we have weapon masters, we get blades, we have weapons. Alright, let's fucking go. Remitter is mostly for the pillar. Oh, for the 8 cost. Okay, yes. There's not much else that's super dramatic for it. Okay. This makes sense. I will probably fuck it up, but let's go. Why does it put me in the challenges sometimes? Are there any interesting challenges? I never looked at the titles for these. But you can see when I stopped giving a shit about these. I played them when I started and then I gave up on them. Anyway. That's a complete side note about the game. Warden! Let's go! Blaze is just a good combat trick to have replacements because we need board. Or we're going to die. Why should we queue up into fucking, like, Jin Annie or something? Even though that's not super common. Let's do the Elderwood Stella. She's cute. And then we want a Freljord. Let's put a Freljord upon it. Because we have that big fucking dragon. We have Big Honker Dragon. Big Honker Dragon. Yeah! Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Boo, 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 boo. Okay, we're going into Yasuo Leona, which, okay, I don't love that. That Quietus actually does get rid of the stun things, right? 80,000 mastery on Yasuo, 61,000 mastery on Leona. I'm a little afraid. Your blink take 10 minutes. Go rest! Thank you for joining as always. Appreciate it. Thank you for modding. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a friend. There's 2 wardens. I don't need to top deck all the wardens right fuck now. Not not really right the fuck now.
Daylight warms the heart and lights
But
the way.
okay. I can take 2 damage, that's fine.
My spirit
I don't have to
shines.
for them to stun. They're never going to level the Asuel, right? Yes, exactly. I do have a Yeti now. 5/5 Overwhelm Yetis. Yeti into Trundle into... We can start casting equipment into... Catalyst. Yeah, I think Yeti Trundle. Have a 5/5. He's coming for you. He's emerging from the ice. Do glaciers sneeze? No, I'm pretty sure they don't sneeze. I think you are mistaken on that one. I'm gonna just have a unit. Don't mind me. Just having units. Don't hurt my Trundle. There's a Spectral Matron, so we do have the Spectral Warden thing. There's a Robin. I don't like your Robin, sir, ma'am. I do not appreciate the Warden. Catalyst would have probably been nice earlier, but we'll deal with that for now. There's 2 cards because that, yes, amazing. Okay, help. There's some threats. 5, 6 into the 4, 6. I can't actually. Well, I could try risking this. Probably not worth. Probably not worth, because I was thinking if they let it hit, then there's a Quietus, but they're gonna have buffs anyway. It's Ionia. I'm just gonna sit pretty. I should have cast the Catalyst, but fuck. Okay. Now I should cast stuff before we just run out of space. There's Leona's stun. I don't want to burn. I don't want to burn. I do not wish burn.
Chosen of the sun.
That's on the 5/5. I was about to say the Trundle, but no, of course it's on the fucking 5/5. So Leona has La Challenger. Let's do improvise for block. Sure.
Whoosh! I am the night wind.
Whoosh. I like the whoosh. Okay. We have a couple frostbites. They might let the Furith
Feel
pass.
the sun's
They did
glory.
before. They're taking my thing, which is okay. Pass. We have the Trundle. Do I want Trundle or do I want Spectral Matron? Because we have both. Trundle. Oh yeah, Ice Pillar first because there's no go. I don't have Trundle enough. I'm like, do I do that? Yes, we fucking do that. Yes, we do fucking do that. So then we have the Matron, and now the Robin has vulnerable because of the 5/6. We got a 5/7. We're holding a couple of things. Let's do Matron. We have Unforgiving Cold afterwards. There's a Solare Priestess.
Sunlight guiding.
We're getting our Trundle stunned. That's understandable. Have a nice day.
The sun's splendor
They have
revealed.
10 cards in hand. They can't actually make any more right the fuck now. Let's go with... I could actually just cast a regular Warden of the Tribes, but I think Warden after Warden after Warden would be funnier. So boom, boom, buff. Okay. So here's the fun part. I have 2 freezes. We don't need anything else cast, I think, at this moment immediately. There's a Sunhawk. It's going after 2 of those targets, which does suck a lot of
Bask
it.
in the light's radiance.
At least they're using their Daybreak now, except they're gonna have permanent Daybreak because of the stupid fucking Robin, so that's unfortunate. Can I have that, please? Got to cast a weapon for the freeze? We already have, though, because we cast the Firth before. Yeah. We're good on that front. I would have also been confused or worried about that, because there are times where I'm like, oh yeah, I have a weapon effect. I don't have a weapon effect? What are you fucking talking about? So we lose 2 things here. We lose the ephemeral thingy, and we also lose our Trundle, unfortunately. We're at 20 HP. There's no Ravine that's giving Leona vulnerable. We top deck another fucking Trundle because we're gods. There's a Twilight Protector. which is annoying. We get a stun on the 8/8. We still have the freeze. Quietus some units. Not anymore. I can't.
Sunlight glance.
Unfortunately. Kill a unit. Oh, actually, can I just frostbite and kill Leona? Or something else? I'd take a lot of damage as a result. But I didn't even think of that yet. Quietus with the Unforgiving Cold. It's actually a lot of utility, because it will go after the 4/3 and the 5/3, and then we take 3, 6... we're looking at 12. Which only brings me down to 8, actually. Yeah, so let's try that. I think I'm gonna just try this. Let them attack. Oh, I went too early. I went too early on that one then. There's a recall. Fuck! I still have another one, but yeah, right. Doing it after was much better. In that case, I think I can go with the Trundle again. There's a Yasuo. Never mind.
No one is promised tomorrow.
That's a 5/5. Yeah, doing it after would have been much better. They don't have any other stuns, probably. Here's the Trundle again. Have another fucking pillar, I guess. They don't have Challenger. They don't really have anything else as a result of that. Okay, that works for me, honestly. So that's vulnerable. There's another Unforgiving Cold. I have Trundle and Warden. I attempted to just go for the Yasuo, though. Also, new kid, thank you for the resubscription for 15 months. That's a nice round number. I kind of like it. I have been winning with relative success. I would say we're doing decently today. How's it going? Welcome back. All right, Yasuo, eat shit. I don't think you're going to eat shit, but eat shit. Okay, so we're seeing a block on that. We're seeing a block there. We actually do get to remove the Yasuo. Exciting times. Yes, good smack, good smack. Here we go.
The dawn has
There's
With
a
its light, the
Leoners
Solari
on
will
the
unite
Trundle.
the
That's
heavens
okay.
with all the sun's holy light.
I think I'm just gonna cast another pillar. This is kind of low on things, to be honest. I still have the Stalking Shadows. I might... Can I do this? I mean, I think I can. It's still a 0/6. Pillar? I think Pillar. Just for mana resale, just to threaten them. Be like, I have so many. Now Ethereal Remitter would be great. But we don't have that yet. Then Stalking Shadows. Then we have a Warden, maybe. Combat Cook and Keeper of the Box. Combat Cook gives me a weapon. Cultist is a new thing, though, for subtypes, isn't it? So we have the ephemeral version and the solid version. Let's do the solid version.
Pledge to the dark.
Yep, there's
within.
3 now. Still got a Fury. There's a something. At 7, they can still obliterate. They do have 2 targets from this. So they are trying to kill my Trundle, which works again, unfortunately. Thank you very much. Still have Unforgiving Cold. So much cold. It's very cold. Ferrith now to get a weapon. True. Oh, yeah. Overwhelmed? Well, we're gonna be getting overwhelmed, but that's fine. Whatever. For now, we'll take it. Yay. Okay, I'm gonna pass there. We have another cultist. Gave me an overwhelm weapon. That's 2 vulnerables. 2/2. There's another Trundle! Holy shit. Every single Trundle in the deck is literally just showing up. That's kind of fucking hilarious. They're gonna be sick of the Trundles, but dang it, I'm definitely casting it. I'm casting the Trundle for the upteenth time. He's very stubborn, my Trundle. All 3 of them. All of the copies. Think they were done with that? No, we're never done. We are permanently Trundling. There's the Cloven Way, which stuns the little life steely thingamajiggy what's it, which is honestly fine. I have another one. I don't know if I need another one. That has Overwhelm. That has Challenger. Maybe?
The box
I mean, it's gonna
goes
dissuade them.
for a prize.
Actually, it's probably not gonna super dissuade them from attacking because they're just gonna have other things. There is the Morning Light. Good thing I have the Frostbite.
Sunlight burns in our weapons.
Very pretty effect, but also ouch. But also ouch. Also, oh, I only have 2 blockers now. Never mind. Okay. I thought they could win. I thought they had it. And then the 2/6, and then we can pass the turn, and we hold this open, and things happen, and such like, and we do Frostbite the big Overwhelm Dudus, which is great, actually. Let me block here, I think, and then we cast Unforgiving Cold, and it hits the 5/7 and the 6/5, so we only actually take 6 hull damages here. The legendary blue screen. It is a blue screen, isn't it? This blue screen of death for them and not me is the general idea here. So that gets stunned again. That is fine. I actually top decked to heal, which is incredible. Could have blocked the 3/2. Oh, yeah, fair. I think I'm going to... I can Pillar Warden, I guess, but I guess Pillar Warden, because then I can replace the 0/3 with a 0/6 at least. Which gives me a little bit more of a buff, I think. Also, Florida Man Dan, thank you for the deck code and welcome back, by the way. Adding this to my queue. We're currently on our last deck submission that I have in the queue, so you're up pretty soon, pretty quickly. This is fine. Everything is fine. Don't worry about it. There's a Daybreak. You're stunning the 10/4 again. Because forever it shall be stunned. I'm gonna cast a second Warden. Finally. Boom! Buffs. Okay. Night. Now my pillars are a 5/9 and a 3/9 respectively, which is kind of dope. Let me have this. Let me have that. I kind of want it. I kind of want it. Leona has barrier, so we're just gonna have to contend with her kind of. That's a 13 tan.
I will protect you.
That's surviving. They don't have another Yasuo yet, it would seem. Didn't pull the Leona. Oh, you're right. I should have pulled the Leona. For some reason, I was not thinking about the Overwhelm. I'm terrible with Overwhelm. I am historically terrible with Overwhelm, and it is still true. It's got 2 heals. I think we'll still be fine. They could run into some kind of obliterate, but I think they're just gonna run out of stuns, right? They're gonna run out of stuns first.
You can't take this
Overwhelm is where it's at, but I don't like it. It doesn't make sense to my brain. Trample for some reason does, but Overwhelm, absolutely not. They're just delaying the inevitable. Yeah, because even if they had a Yasuo, everything was too big for him to even, like, strike it dead upon a Steel Tempest or something, because most of it had more than 5 HP. And that was kind of the only thing they had left. Because Raharok is a delay, Leona is a delay, Yasuo doesn't kill anything, and they used a Meteor Shower and an Obliterate, and we'd seen a Raven die. I think we'd also seen a Raven get tossed or obliterated because of hand size. This is all justifications for me, I think, slightly throwing with the Overwhelm, but I think it was okay regardless. You'll redeem this again next time. The Warden has been doing pretty good work. Please don't delete. I shall hold the Warden deck. It makes sense to you because you played versus system and everything broke through for damage minus defense. The only way to prevent it was to reinforce a champion. Oh, yeah, I think it's just that, like, for some reason, I don't think about how things are hitting the Nexus. Like, there's some kind of disconnect in there when I think about combat damage. Borderline a good/bad card. 50 hours refining? That's dedication. I appreciate it. Now I definitely can't get rid of the Warden deck. it's, what would you change about Warden to make it good, like a good card? Is it the cost of it? Because it does have a slight Winding Light effect, and Winding Light like ripped. I remember Winding Light ripping through competitive when it was still granting Overwhelm, because it just gave such a good board wipe potential. In almost 40 attempts. That is a lot of attempts. 40 hours a day, 8 days a week. You're breaking the space-time continuum. How dare. I need to delete something. I'm gonna delete this Varus Vlad because no one is ever playing Varus Vlad again. Viewer, Florida man, Dan. We're looking at Freljord. We're looking at Noxus. We're looking at Nox's daddy. We're looking at, I don't know what the second champion is going to be. My bet is Sejuani, but could be wrong. Nox's daddy warms us up in the cold. I can only put warms us up because it's character limit. Anyway, let's take a look at this. TBH, you don't mind the cost, you mind the base stats? Not high enough for a 9 cost? Because yeah, the nice thing about Freljord is there are definitely ways. I mean, it's the region that is built to ramp and sneak out expensive things early. At least it does grant Overwhelm to itself, right? Warden. Yeah, at least it has Overwhelm itself. Is that the only thing with subtype on it, actually? I think it's the only thing with subtype on it. Which is an interesting thing. It's Vlad! Oh my god, it's Vlad. I deleted a Vlad to replace with a Vlad. This is exciting. Unscarred Reaver, Blood for Blood, Bone Scryer, Death Lotus, Green Hammers, Inner Beast, Transfusion, Crimson Curator, Ember Maiden, Ice Shard, Scargrounds, Bellows Breath, Swain, Vlad, Basilisk, Bloodseeker, and then 2 Leviathans. So it's an Ember Maiden, or Scarground, not Ember Maiden, Scargrounds. It's Scargrounds deck with Swain and Vlad for the non-combat damage. I fucking like it. Oh, Vlad. I'm sorry you're getting rotated out first, but man, you suck. Man, he is hard to play. To be at least an 8/8. Like, it doesn't matter anyway if it has if it's too big because it's a fucking turn 9. True. You're already waiting long enough. Like, Soul is a 10/10 and he's only 1 more mana. Let's do the blue. Let's do blue for this. I don't know why blue exactly, but I'm feeling the blue. We're gonna lean hard into the Freljord. The Freljord. Freljord. That's Brom Orn Vlad. Someone else is playing Vlad. My dude, I fucking appreciate it so much. I'm gonna keep the Ember Maiden and the Vlad. I'm gonna be a little greedy. We got the Scargrounds! We got Scargrounds, Ember Maiden. Are you ready? I'm fucking ready. This is gonna end horribly. Scorch the earth to make Swain a happy boy. The happiest of boys. This is gonna be interesting, like, synergy and anti-synergy, though, because they're gonna be trying to do this very similar thing as we are. So my pings to their units might actually hurt me as well. Quite a bit. So we'll have to... I mean, to be fair, I think I just kind of dumped my shit anyway, but that's kind of funny. Not really expecting to see someone else with the champ list like that, though. That's really kind of great. I love this already. So I think Scargrounds here because we can. I think we Scargrounds unless we get a better top deck than that. Yo, mirror match. Mirror match down to the Scargrounds, but mine is shiny. Mine is sparkly.
I won't
Okay, so I'm actually really afraid of their Scargrounds. I don't know if I can out Scargrounds them super well. So that will get a buff and also tough. That will also get tough and a buff. This will get tough and a buff, but HP is actually lower right now. There's a Vlad. I do have Ember Maiden Vlad. If I can get the Vlad to drain before his Vlad, that is something at least. That is annoying, though. I don't want to have to take that damage. At all. But I might have to take that damage, which is 6 to face, which means the Ember Maiden is going to kill me. Ow! They got a much better setup than I did because my hand is so fucking expensive. I'm gonna cast this and see
Let
if they
the
attack.
flames take
Because
you.
honestly, attacking
The Sky
might,
Maiden's
or
really on my
blocking
name.
might be better for my own just
Dance
like
in the
fucking
flames.
survivability here. I don't hate that. Yeah, I don't hate that, because I don't think I can withstand their swings with their star grounds. But I'm losing a pretty high value unit that way. They got their 1-drop. I think so. I think that zero bones, that Reaver really fucked us up. I have a free attack with the Vlad, not that it matters at all. Great Hammers is okay-ish. Gives me Overwhelm. It gives me +2/+0 basically, because they don't still have any blockers for
Everyone bleeds.
that. That's
Let's see what them
kind of
Let
okay.
it flow.
So they might block with the 3/3. They don't. Bellow's Breath is not castable. We can't do Bloodseeker.
Clara, we have
That
much to
pings a
teach you.
unit
I
later.
can't wait.
It's like looking at someone who has a grenade. I don't quite know exactly how to deal with the grenade that is about to happen to my face. I can block that though. I have 2 Vlads, so if they somehow kill a Vlad, that's okay. Not that it's great. We're 1 away from this, which is also not going to work because we immediately grant them tough and buffs and things. The mirror is an interesting time for sure. I need to top deck a unit. I need to top deck a follower. If I can do that, I might be able to block something, but probably not. That's so much fucking damage. That's so much fucking damage right there. Ah! Like it's a match technically, except I can't do anything about it. I have to block at 4 cost, and I'm almost dead. So if they have an Ember Maiden soon, I am toast. I am just complete and utter toast. That's fine. Here we go. And I have to use that hammer. There's a troll chant. It still trades though, so I'm actually surprised they did that. Yeah, I'm surprised they did that, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I guess we do kind of have to do something. Hammer on the Vlad doesn't really do a ton. It does bang up an 8/1, which was the initial stats that I was looking at. There's a Bone Scryer. That's at least a unit.
All destiny ends.
It does block, technically. The Vlad loses to everything over there, unfortunately. There's a Crimson Awakener. It pings all of the stuff.
Think about it.
That's great. I can make more Bone Scryers. Hammer for OTK. Can I OTK it? Wait. I need to remember how the Vlad actually works on level. So if I ping this, I can cast all of my transfusions and the blood for blood. There's Overwhelm. He grows a little bit, and then there is the Drain and deal to Nexus. So then I just need to cast the transfusions and the blood for blood on the Bone Scryer and then level the Vlad, right? So they have 3. They can Scorch the Vlad or Flock the Vlad or something, but they don't have Swain, right? Also, to Bolivia, Brazil, hello, welcome back. How's it going? So I can punch it for 5, or for the 5th one, which I think is, let's give that a buff. There's the Vlad level. That was a burst speed spell, so we do have an attack here.
Dance with me.
Right? Yes. I mean, I gained 2 HP. 13, 4. That's -4. That trades poorly, unfortunately. That's lethal. That's lethal. Did we actually fucking do it? Did we actually fucking do it with the Vlad? There's no way. There's no... They have something, right? They have a freeze for the Vlad or something, right? They don't have anything for the Vlad. Holy shit, we actually fucking did it. we fucking did it! Oh my god! He worked! He worked! Despite the opening hand! Despite the opening hand, he did it! They blocked everything, but it was enough with the overwhelm. I was looking at that Great Hammer going, yeah, this is probably not gonna do it. But that Bone Scryer top deck fucking worked the fuck out! Holy shit. That was incredible. Okay. The presumably better Scargrounds mirror, and we beat him. Hammer go brrr. Hammer really do go brrr. Yay, Vlad! Never mind, I take back everything I said. Please do not get rotated out. I need you. I need you in all of my ranked games. That felt good. That felt pretty good. So, as per our typical 3 games or a win, I'm gonna leave it there. But that was exciting. So, moving on with stuff and things. What do I want to play for a little bit? I'll probably do a few more games if I don't have any submissions of just some ranked climbing, see if I can hit Plat 1. I don't think Diamond is going to be feasible tonight, probably. Unless I just somehow, like, turbo through the top of this rank. I did it the last time I tried to hit Diamond. I won, like, 4 games in a row with Nami Nora, but that doesn't work anymore. Alright, I'm assuming it doesn't work super well. It's probably okay. But it's not a Vayne. It's not the thing that gives you a free attack whenever you fucking like. Unfortunately. And that's a LeBlanc Ash. It's a Reputation Frost Boot. I don't like it, but okay. This is probably fine enough. Get a reforge, get a thingy. Have 2 cataclysms, which is a little awkward, but I'll handle it. We'll be handling it fine, thank you very much. Hopefully. There's a riposte, saves a rumble from something. Excellent. I keep forgetting that there's like 1 riposte in here because I keep never seeing it in my hand. Also, Morvato, hello and welcome back. My day's been going pretty well, actually. Thank you for asking as always. I'm on a vein anyway. That's kind of a scary marauder there, I'm not gonna lie. Let's block there. Are you a buff? You're overwhelmed. I was like, if there's a +2, maybe I can challenge you next turn, but I'll take it this way. You finally figured out what happened when you were playing against Misfortune and Gangplank. You played aloof, and I forgot you did that, and then top deck Progress Day, so it wasn't the whole Seraphine thing. Okay, that makes a little more sense. Glad that got figured out, though. That was an interesting one when you said it. It was like, wait, how did it... How to what now?
Come on, baby.
Okay, so we now have the Rumble Vein in hand. We should be relatively good to go. They have a Culling Strike. Okay, that's unfortunate that it works on Vein, but alright. Have this for now on the other hand.
Look out for Reavers.
Boop. The village! Okay. Let's tumble. There's a Condemn as well. There's a LeBlanc Stoles. Actually, I think I might want to do this into the LeBlanc Stoles because the champion is a little scarier than the Legion Marauder, as much as the Marauder will hurt in a hot minute. Blood for Blood is a pretty funny card. Blood for Blood is pretty fucking entertaining. The copy effect of Scargrounds is, I mean, the synergy that it's supposed to do. Oh yeah, I only went against 1 Pirate deck today, but you had to win against a Fizz Prank deck. You thought Nab was horrible.
Victory requires a sharp
Not
blade.
a fan of Lenab. Okay, so they don't probably suspect that I have 2 Cataclysms. That feels like a bit of a waste, but also fuck it, you know? But also just like, fuck it. I will get my Rumble fucking value, gosh dang it.
Loving this.
Affirmative.
Unfortunately, Condemn only resolves then. Not before. There's a Smash and Dash. Not blocking that, unfortunately. Here we go. So we've got a Dash. We have no Condemn because we're not going to see that many extra attacks. There's Legionary Charge as well. Let's do the Impact, I think. And then we just have tumble.
Easy, pal. Keep your
Keep
helmet
your
on.
post open for
A chill
next
in the
turn.
air.
That frostbite through the spell shield. Right, forgot about that.
Yes.
That's fine. Let's do Mecha Yordle damage and kill a marauder. Or not kill a marauder. At least I will be doing the damage. Yeah, we're still committing that. We still have a draw. That's okay. Was that as if the 2 cards in your hand increased to 10 mana? That is a lot of
I
mana.
need just a moment.
That doesn't really do anything because he's frostbitten. Also, thank you for the deck code. Welcome back, by the way. How's it going? We're gonna paste that in here. There's a strength in numbers, so more fucking marauders. Which sucks a lot, actually. Because they're going to kill everything. They're going to remove all of my shit. That kind of sucks. How long is the deck queue? The deck queue is actually pretty fucking short right now. You are next. I am currently just playing Rumble Vein because it's my sort of. It is. I've become scum and I'm just defaulting to whatever is the meta thing, and this seems to be the meta thing, so that's what I'm fucking doing. I'm dead. I am astonishingly very dead. Exciting. All right, goodbye. Thank you, Reputation. Thank you, Marauders. I like Yone, but I don't like that email. It feels 2 p.m. But anyway, I can take your deck code now. Dive to a Chad deck. It was like 3 Chads in a trench coat. While they were at the gym. And I just couldn't do anything about that. That was just the end of the line for me. Let's see. UA, I need to import your shit. I'm gonna delete the Kaisa because I actually don't. I'm actually not playing too much. We can not look at a Kaisa for a hot minute. Let's import. We got Vi. We got Freljord. UA. We've not. I was gonna say seasonal gauntlets, but that's actually not fucking winter for some of you guys. Is cheat out FTR early. Black Friday discounts. That's seasonal. Sort of. Well, over here, at least Black Friday is, I think. Acorn! Elixir of Iron. Oh, Acorn. Acorn on FTR. Acorn, Elixir, Jury Rig, Zonite, Inner Beast, Iterative Improvement, Mystic Shot, Rummage, Time Trick, Troll Chant, Scavenged, Camo Cloaker, Sump Treasure, Braum, Vi, and FTR. So, all of the Acorns need to hit. This is the first version, needs some tinkering. Okay, so is there anything that might be worth including? Like, there's always Back Alley Bar to make new cards cost 1 less. And FTR would be a new card, right? That's maybe a thing. Otherwise, there's not too much that specifies new. But I'm thinking maybe one of these. Discard. Oh, right, because we have Drummage and we have Sump Dredgers to generate blockers. What could we drop something to put in the bar? Maybe I could drop like a Troll Chant for 1 bar. I might try that. Just because if the Acorn hits, like, say twice, it's 10, and then this, it's 9 at least. Hopefully you don't mind the edit. I was like, Seraphine only duplicates or makes 2 costs, and there's no way exactly to get that down to a 2 cost. Unless for some reason they just let me hit with the Acorn Hex Technician forever. They are just like so in awe of how cute the little acorn chipmunk squirrel guy is that they're like, oh, we can't, I'll just let this lady through. There's no threats here. There's no problems. There's nothing wrong. Only the FDR. That's the Seraphine Akshan, which sounds scary. That sounds a little scary. None of that to begin, except maybe that if they dared to cast an action. That's none of the acorns, though. To mulligan herder next time. I'm still in ranked. Is that a mistake? Potentially, but we're too late now. I have the Vi at least to see the attacks, even if we don't get the FTR to cheat her out. which I think is pretty good.
I don't need
So they might have
From bad.
something to prevent me from mystic shotting it, which would be appropriate and understandable. They don't actually have anything whatsoever to prevent me from mystic shotting that, which is exciting. Goodbye, Akshan. They do have the 1/1. I should have done this in combat. So that's fine. They gave me a Shenimo, which I'm assuming means that they have another one in hand, or they're like done because Akshan is dead. Who knows, really? I don't for sure. Can I have an acorn? Acorn or an FTR? Apparently not. I mean, Time Trick might get me another one at least, which is something. Let me do a pass. Play another one and then play a Darkened Bloodletters on it. I dare you. I fucking dare you. No? Okay, just a 4/3 there. That's unfortunate, but we'll deal with it. There's a Bram. I will cast the Bram because I have nothing else other than the Time Trick. They're thinking about things. They can bring me down to 15. They are indeed doing that. That's fine. Boop.
How can Grom
You're at 5. Okay, 5 of 4. Or +3 of 8. That is a 5/4 right there. They have Time Tricks. I have Time Tricks. That's great. Did they cast anything here? It'd be funny if they did. Kill all of the Akshans around. That is unfortunately not an Akshan. So let me just do this. Acorn/FTR. There's an Acorn and an FTR. I'm gonna take the FTR on the off chance that I can find another way to draw our small elusive thing. We are, of course, 8 turns away from, or not 8 turns. We're 5 turns away because I was forgetting spell mana. So that's going to be fun. There's an elixir of iron. That's great. Give me a fucking Poro. Gosh dang it. I desire a Poro. I burp up my orange juice accidentally in the name of a Poro. Give me Brom. All hail the door. Okay. Excellent. Let's do something. I don't know. I don't have. I've ran out of Time Tricks now. You're at +4. They're casting a Sputtering Song Spinner just off the bat. Interesting. So I have Mystic for Akshan. Seraphine is going to be a problem if they cast her. That's just kind of scary. There's 3 cards. They do not have a full hand, right? They have like 8. Yeah, so they're able to hold on to everything. There's a star chart. Read the stars. What are you making? There's a serpent. That is 100% fine. It's annoying, but it's fine. I'll deal with it. There's a called shot. Less fine. Very useful, that one. That draw? Very, very useful. Sucks. There's a Key Guardian. They're giving barrier to something. Okay. There's a Forsaken Bakai. Last card of this turn, I think. So they've cast all of their sputtering products. It was the star chart. It was the one oh no, they haven't. Wait, have they? They've cast the star chart, they cast the called shot, and they cast Key Guardian. Right, so those were all made. That serpent was extra. We have a Take Heart now, and a Pharaoh's Financier looking at us from over there. Across the way, the Reggie does have barrier now. He is protected. I don't know exactly from what, but protected from something for sure. We are approaching a Vi level, which is kind of exciting. I'm really not sneaking out the whole FTR thing, though. I'm failing at the whole point of the deck, which is cheap-ass FTR, which does kind of suck. Let's block this way, I think. We take 5 damage. I'll deal with that. That's fine. Health is a resource. Health is a resource.
Sometimes I see heart.
Still got a Troll Chant as well. So that's just buffing Mebram. I will just discount some or decrease the damage coming from something else with the Troll Chant if we need be. Yay, Poro happenings. Yay, Poro happenings. I kind of want to take heart that. Let's just take heart that shit. so that they can never thermogenic beam it at all. We're at +6/+0, we just need 2 more things for that. They have a lot of hexite crystals, which deal actually kind of a scary amount of Nexus damage, to be fair. Which is kind of concerning. Probably runs counterspell for Shurima. Oh, definitely has at least 2 rites of negation in there. Probably no more than 2, but yeah, that's actually very true. I'm trying to get the Vi going a little bit. I could also camo cloak or something, but I think I just kind of want to remove stuff. So they have a leveled Akshan because of the Relic of Power. We top decked the Rom again, because why not? Why would we not do that? I'm gonna just cast this Vi, I think.
Here comes the punchline.
Because I control chant her to victory. As a fan club president, so they're going to get the product of this and they will be able to cast it. They don't have any discounting from a barkeep, but that is still kind of scary.
Are you all online for tickets too?
Let's do this. Let's take something and something. And you can go, and you can go, and that's a level Braum. The Vi is just kind of chilling. Do I really need to level the Vi here? Tempted to just camo cloak her, to be honest with you. So that's a lot of Nexus damage if I let the Vi just camo cloak. Yeah, fuck it. That's kind of fucking funny. We still have Troll Chant. That's a level Vi now. We're dealing with the Vi alone, 10 damage to face. That gets blocked. There's a wave of the Broomsticles. There's the fan club president going. We are actually almost at just a regular FTR. Boros! Bye! Okay, leveling both in the same turn is always satisfying as shit. Always feels good. I just top decked another FTR. Where the fuck is that little squirrel? Why does the squirrel hide from me? Squirrel, no. Bad squirrel. They've cast all of their felines. So I am about to take potentially 6 damage to face from some kind of source. Relic of Power is Power. Power did not find any Hexite Crystals. Thank God. That would have been dangerous. They will give me Poros, though, if they cast it. Because my Braum is chonky. There's a Catalyst of Eons. That's a very good pull off of the What's-Her-Face. And it also gives them ramp, which I don't appreciate. Okay, we are 2 off of the FTR. Don't know what I'm saying. We would be 1 off, but except I did not bank mana, so there's an Inner Beast as well. The Vi actually just does 10 damage, so the elusive is not as great for sure.
You cannot run from absolution.
They don't level the landmark.
Scores to settle, crooks to kill.
If I make a Ram Stance, I kill all of that shit and also make a Poro. Which I feel like is relatively worth now, because they're gonna run out of things to do. This doesn't super matter. So let's do this, let's do that, let's ping everything down. We go to 9, I think that's fine. We're still above Hexite removal. We can still play around to bank mana for FTR. So we might just have FTR next turn as well. They lose all of the challengers. They lose everything that can block.
That was great. Now let's really
Seraphine is a little scary. Seraphine's a little scary, but they only have 2 mana, so I'm going to hold on to that fact. I can cast a Troll Chant or a Mystic Shot. Preferably not both, though, because we're still looking at this. If they counter the first one, we do have a second one, so it's not the end of the universe. I can also just try and win next turn, to be completely fair. If I Troll Chant and then Vi and then Mystic Shot their face, they do have to counter the Mystic Shot, and they not the FTR. There's the fucking acorn. There's the fucking acorn. I'm gonna try ripping. Actually, I'm gonna try ripping this, and then we still have an attack. So let's see what happens. They probably have Rite of Negation. I think that is the correct call, because they've also been shuffling through a lot of resources in their deck. Like they've cast Drum Solo, they've cast other things. They absolutely have Rite of Negation. That does make sense. They get the weapon back, which can be cast as Zolani, but they'd have to kill something, which they probably don't want to do into that board right now. There's Absolvers.
We laugh at death.
For the targeting. It's a weirdly defensive... Oh, you want that. Gotcha. I mean, my Braum can still hit me. Akshan at least. So +2/+1.
First we fight.
Brings it up to a 9. Oh, but Seraphine will double cast it. The Akshan is going to level regardless.
This is fun, yes?
I cannot kill Seraphine here. I cannot kill Akshan either. I might try and go for this to be able to kill the Seraphine in the future. So those are being double cast. The Sentinel works. Braum has regeneration. I'm not killing either of them. I need to wait a couple of turns for FTR to be available again. Acorn showed up at the wrong time. Super fucking late. Shield of the Sentinels is +2/+2. Spell shield twice. Hopefully they don't have another Absolver. Because if they don't, we're fine. It's quick attack. They'll get another Warlord's Horde, but it's not the end of the universe. There's a iterative improvement. If they cast any stuff like a fan club, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to steal it.
Villains beware.
I'm going to nab it from you.
Stand behind
Yeah, I'm just going to try and make another Poro here. There's +2/+0 and quick attack. That's fine. We have another Braum. I can also just do this, which just keeps them alive. Hooray! Still, we have another Braum if we need it. We don't need it. We just make Poros forever. Hooray. That was kind of their only attack thingy, so that's great. I need space for SVR. If I cast the Acorn, we won't have FTR anymore. Need to remember that. Stack your units correctly, or problems, or deep problems. Hopefully they don't have the second Rite of Negation in hand right the fuck now. Would suck. I don't want to make more Poros. That's also not useful. There's 2 Scrap Scuttlers. Okie dokie. That doesn't do anything. I could cast the other Braum still, but I mean, he has a lot of HP as it is. A 410, pretty decent. There's an Elixir of Iron. Let's go with FTR again. I don't want to make more Pornos. Pornos are fine. It's the Poros that will fuck me over right now, because then I won't have room for this, which is the ultimate Porno, which is to say 2 leveled champions on the board, and they're also 10/10s, real casual. Excellent, wonderful. If they have that thing that rips, that destroys every Utter Devastation. Isn't they cast Utter Devastation with this? They can cast a stun. They can cast an apprehend. That's the only thing they have right now. Okay, that works. Let's take you. Let's take you. Actually, let's swap that around because I need to be not a moron. And take that, and then all of those Poros go, and it's not lethal, but it is removing champions. If I had the Vi, it would be lethal, but they know that, so they stun the Vi correctly. They have a couple of Zelanis. I don't think I need to be super worried about Zelani, unless the Zelani gets also a buff on top of some kind of Hexite turn, I think. But we have Elixir, we have Take Heart, if that is the case, I think. There's a Ruthless Predator. So they're trading units here. Or they're trying to trade units here. Because they're not actually buffing the HP of anything. Yeah, they're not buffing HP of anything. I'm gonna see if they have anything else and hold one Braum, because this is the one that's been around for longer, so it actually has more HP. So that works. We kill the Seraphine, we kill a second Akshan, they get a whole bunch of Dark Enthralls. They do get buffed, but I think that's fine. And then we hit with Overwhelm, 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 we have a Mystic Shot. We have the Vi in hand. There's a promising future, so they do get double draw here. I need to outvalue them by just hoping they don't find anything good off of that. They are going to make 2 resurrections, though, probably, which I don't think kills me, especially with all of the buffs that I have. So at least there's that. They can also draw. I'm curious if they draw. Okay, so they're casting the first one as draw. Do they cast the second one also as draw, or do they just guarantee that they have strong allies?
Good people don't
So there's a regular Akshan. Okay, I have blockers for an Akshan. That's fine. I still have blockers for an Akshan. Still handy dandy. That gets buffed. That's okay. They have 4 mana and that. They have another Seraphine as well. Holy shit. So they have they've refreshed all of the champs, unfortunately. I still have 10-10s though. I still have a 10-10 and a 4-10, which is still kind of great. I need them to not have Absolver though. That's pretty impactful. There's 2 parallel convergences. Does that kill me? I'm not actually sure if that kills me. I do have to let it resolve. The double casting doesn't really matter. So, upon this attack, we can block here. We can block there. Might actually swap that around. Let's kill some Poros first. Block. Block. And then they repeat with the champions, obviously. We might still be alive. We also have to take heart. Their drawing will suck. Their drawings did not suck enough, unfortunately. But we are currently surviving. So Poro died. We make new Poro. Yeah, there's new Poro. There's 1 dead Seraphine. We're still hanging on, so we just passed there. We have blockers. They don't have Overwhelm yet. Absolver's still a bitch, though, if they cast it. Otherwise, we have it with the Vi on the 5 damage to the strike. So we're hanging on. So they want to do that. I think we're just gonna block. We're gonna block. We're going to block. And I cannot take the Akshan to the fucking face, unfortunately. If I take heart, that becomes 8, which is actually kind of enough.
Bring it.
Might not be everything I need, but that currently does kill the Akshan, and all they have left now is a Dark Enthrall and their Akshan. There's a Curse of the Tomb, which does remove it. Okay, so they have 1 curse. They have 2 curses. They're predicting twice, so they discarded the first or want the second one. We still just have... I mean, we still just have damage through Poros, honestly. Which I think is just kind of what we need. I could have put the Braum actually in front of one of these units, which I think would have been better. Because then I would have been able to put him over there instead and get another Poro to fill out my board. But right now we're looking relatively okay. Also, Boosty, yo, what's up? Welcome back. Hope you're doing all right. There's a Forsaken Bakai. They're looking for blockers. I need to prevent them from doing that. Yeah, right now we are looking okay. I just need to pull a champ to the side and do everything else. There's a Zolani killing that. That's fine. I can't duplicate that, but I can duplicate one of my own things a little more easily now. Just because. Let's... How much are the Poros costing me? 3. That's fine. Yeah, let's just go for Poro. Let's just make big overwhelm Poro. And then swing. It's just an open swing. They might be able to target to level that, but focus beads can't be cast during combat. Woo! There's a Sharesies. Does they have another draw? That gets a thing. It does not get any so much more value. I'm still kind of holding the fort, but we're probably going to lose that pretty soon because they're going to get units. Technically, maybe should have duplicated the Acorn just to be able to have 2 elusive units, though we're still winning with Overwhelm alone. There's a free drum solo, which is kind of scary. We might be able to ping something down. If they found their Hexite crystal. We are in trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. There's a knock him down. So they hit something over there. That's fine. I can't do anything about that. Hexites? There's 3 hexites. There's 3 hexites. I'm technically still alive, but I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Dang it! Almost had a win there. Almost had a win. I probably hung on longer than they expected. Yeah, there's an off chance I might draw more damage, but I don't think so. Oh, right. Also, they just have the K. There we go. All right. Fine. Goodbye. We lose. They live through an FTR, which is rude. Just rude. Seraphine, how dare you? How could you? I know that Akshan is most of the problem with that, of just being able to... Fuck this matchmaking bug. Just being able to draw cards. But, like... I like Akshan. I've always thought Akshan was like such a neat card design that its problems like don't matter. Like the Akshan Infinite combo, people were bitching about that so much, and I'm just like, every other fucking game has an infinite combo. Calm the fuck down. Losing is bad for the health. I know. I'm trying. All right, FTR we keep. We need Acorn. We don't find Acorn. We do find Time Trick. Hopefully we can get that on the next turn when I have 3 mana. We can start discounting, please. 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 That's another FTR. Well, I better find Acorn now. Acorn! It's an Acorn. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. You're gonna have Blade's Edge, but don't kill him, please. Ezreal is at 27. Seraphine is at 35. You played a lot of Seraphine since the release, haven't you? Alright, Acorn goes. They didn't get Blade's Edge. Holy shit, we have a shot at the cheap FTR. We got the first proc off of the teeny tiny Acorn. There's a Zonite Urchin. I'm gonna discard this jury rig ASAP and then just hope that this thing lives. Just please. I don't give a shit about that. That's lame targeting. If you flock my Acorn, I will fucking laugh.
Anything else?
There's a Sump Dredger. Okay, so we have chances of getting more Acorns. They flock my Acorn! It's a 1-1! Disgusting. I don't know for who, but somehow it is disgusting. Okay. There's a Zonite. Let's do this again. There's a Mystic Shot. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it. There's Spectral Riders. That's fine. I don't care. There's a Camo Cloaker. We can also discard something here. I think. I mean, either way we draw. Basically, either way we draw. I kind of want to well, no, Mystic Shot's too valuable to just throw. Let's try this. Let's get draw this way, maybe? Force them to use a target on this instead of something that's more valuable to us. It does work. There's an Elixir of Iron. Okay. Thinning out the deck. I'll fucking take it. Bye, 2/2s! Ezreal. There's a Time Trick. Oh, thank God. There's a Pharaoh's Financier! They cannot cast the 6 cost. They don't have any discounting yet. Whee! Find me more shit! Iterative and a Bram. Bram's... I actually still want the discounting. We found a Mystic Shot. Well, at least I have 2 Mystic Shots now. Maybe the Braum would have been better, though. There's a Blade's Edge. That's fine. We're gonna block this way. Still no, like, damage to my face yet, which is great. There's an Inner Beast. Not exactly what I was looking for, but I'll take it. There's a fight. Not exactly either. I'll attack with this. They might have to take the damage. They have Disintegrate. Wow, that's a really fucking expensive Disintegrate. I'm in no way in hell letting that Seraphine happen if I can help it. That resolves. Excellent. Fan club president, so they can cast the product of fan club for, okay, Vi is at 4. I don't have them for the Mystics for Ezreal anymore. We have a Braum, that's okay. Stance swap is also pretty decent on that. There's a progress day. So they're leveling and trying to find stuff. That's okay. We're at 10 now. Which means actually next turn we might be able to get it, and they're not gonna have counter spells, right? Yeah, no, they're gonna have burn and shit, but we've actually waited them out long enough that I can try to go for an FTR. Alright, let's rip this one discounted FTR. They don't have counter spells, so let's go! 10-10s! Thank you, Ari, for your services. Alright, 10-10, and a 10-10, and then we don't have any more mana, but that's okay. We got fucking value. That's 20 damage to your face because you already have the Braum. There is a stun on a target that I wouldn't have chosen, but that's okay. Let's take that. I guess we kind of have to take that, huh? I get 2 Poros out of this. That's something at least. We do run into the off chance that they're going to have a Flock or Scorched or something, but probably more likely a Flock. Or Disintegrate, fair enough. So we lose a Braum, but the Vi is still around. We have another FTR as well in a couple of turns, so we can just, you know, enjoy that fact. There's a Flock on my other Braum. Ezreal is leveled. We have a Vi's Vault Breaker. We're gonna have to tank the Mystic Shots from the Ezreal. I'm at 18. I'm not looking forward to that. Not looking forward to the Seraphine either.
Now let's really
spells!
bring it. The crowd writes the song.
I need to not
Just
see
sing it.
Seraphine when I'm playing FTR. Why is that so difficult? There's a drain too, so I lose a Poro. That's fine. They don't have anything to hurt the Vi currently, which is great. Everyone has 9 mana. There's a back alley bar. There's a back alley bar for them as well. Fuck it, let's go. There's a blood bait. There's a Noxian guillotine. I have another Vi in hand at least, if nothing else. But that does resolve, unfortunately. Jokes on them, I do have another FTR just straight up, and I have the board space for it currently, so I'm just gonna rely on that, I think. Resident Oblivious Islander, that's fine, whatever. That's fine, whatever. That's also ephemeral, that's okay. Continue on your way. Don't want the Snapshot Swarms for sure. We need to block probably here and here. Prevent them from duplicating the Barkeep if we can, though they might not be running any duplication on that. And then just cast FTR again. Here we go again. This time we'll actually have mana for things afterwards if we need it. So here we go. Second attempt at the FTR. I think they might be out of sentries, or at least it's very unlikely that they have another sentry at this point, because I think they've cast either 2 or 3 of them. There's a Weapons of the Lost. That's okay. I'll deal with it. Let's take you. Let's take you. Let's attack with a Poro for the shits and the giggles. They lose everything here. Fantastic. There's a level 5!
Coming to save the day.
Okay, I've used a lot of my big resources here. But so far, we're looking okie dokie. Try and flock that, I fucking dare you. They didn't, excellent. They might be losing steam. I really hope that they are losing steam. They only have 4 cards. There's an iterative improvement. I can make a copy of something. There's another fucking Seraphine, because they shall always have La Seraphine, regardless of what I do. Okay, that's fine. I need to punch through a win somehow. Give me a Poro. I might have a Disintegrate for that, actually. Let's block here. Let's just do that then. They have a Violent Discord, which still trades with the thing. Let's see, it's 2 damage plus that. I'd need to, I think if I do this.
Sometimes icy hot just needs warm smile.
Let's see if they do anything there. So it goes down to a 3-1. We still just have the Vi and the Braum in the back, which seems great. So let's pass here. Inner Beast will do its job, I think. There's another Inner Beast as well. So everybody goes this way, and then we have probably something that they cannot counter. There's a drum solo. They're looking for that. The Bloodbait came from Back Alley Bar. Not exactly the Back Alley Bar card that I was hoping it would make, but that's what we ended up with there. Might be a win. Might just be a win, straight out. There's a sputtering song spinner. That's gonna make some bullshit, probably. Have we seen Tiny Tato before? I want to say that I recognize the username, but I might just be going crazy, and also Tatos are great, so maybe they're just a Tato fan. Maybe there's just a lot of potato fans up in LOR these days. If they have a stun or something, I will cry. Oh, so the Vi doesn't get a strike. I see. That's actually kind of smart. Okay. And unfortunate for me, but alright, well, we'll deal with it. Don't find an Ezreal. Hopefully all of your Seraphins are dead. There is an Ezreal! Because of course there's an Ezreal. I can withstand a few Mystic shots, but not very many, unfortunately. Also, Corrupted Form is kind of terrifying. Summon a Scrappy Bomb. I actually kind of don't want to lose that, so...
Sometimes icy hot just needs warm
no.
spot.
I think Ezreal's heart is too gone for you. Too far gone, Braum. Just not gonna work. Apologies. Send help. That's really going to hurt. I have 4 damage between the Inner Beast and the Mystic Shot at least. Also, Chokehold! Welcome to the madness. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're enjoying your time here. That really hurts. I'm so dead. I'm just so fucking goddamn dead. Because I just can't argue with that. I can't argue with the 8-9 Corrupted Form. That's just fucking unreasonable is what it is. It doesn't really matter. They're just gonna keep targeting my shit until I have no more shit. Give me a Poro at least, I guess. So they got bring me down to 3, and they're definitely gonna have spells for that. So here we go. That's a challenger. It doesn't matter. They're just casting shit to have shit. Oh boy! He did a frostbite. Don't have a frostbite. Have a Poro. That would be lethal if we only had a chance to attack once. Glinting Blade Fragment from what? Back alley bar? Okay, why do I get Bloodbait and they get Keen Blade Fragment? What is this bullshit? What is that bullshit? There's that as well. Oh my god, the pain continues. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm 2 damage off. I'm 2 fucking damage off. I will kill myself though. Can I kill myself? I also can't kill myself because it's the same problem. Everyone's 6 of damage away. Oh, I hate that that worked. I hate that that worked so much. Let's try this again one more time. One more time! I've gotten FTR to work every single time, but I can't actually win with it. Everyone has answers for my 10-10s. Why? They're 10-10s. Come on now. Don't give me the matchmaking bug. You gave me the fucking matchmaking bug. Stop it! I will bitch about this every single stream until it's fixed. Someone fix it! Someone fix the button. Such a broken record over here. Alright, give me an opponent that isn't an Ezreal or a Seraphine. Mostly Seraphine. Do not give me Seraphine. Do not give me Seraphine! Please? Pretty please? It's fucking Seraphine. It's Seraphine Ezreal. Oh, why? Why? We were seeing Vlad earlier. Where are those people again? I want the Vlads back. Give me the Vlad player again. There's 2 acorns, but no fucking FTR. Okay. I might be able to find it though. We have the acorn time trick synergy again at least. Which is something. Give me FTR. Give me FTR. Give me FTR. None of those are FTR. FDR only. That's the jury rig. Fuck that shit, but at least I have 2 of them. We don't want to fix bugs because we need more Seraphine Ezreal buffs. Rotate Ezreal? Oh my god. Okay, that's actually the only thing that's filled me with joy, thinking about rotation. Oh my god, if they rotate Ezreal and they rotate Gangplank and they rotate Sejuani and they rotate Karma, holy shit, I'm going to be so fucking happy. They're probably not going to rotate any of those things in the first few because people really like those champions, but fuck those people. I want them gone. Can you play faster? You have burn damage. Jesus Christ, move along. Okay, we've hit the part of the evening where I'm tired and annoyed and people don't play at lightning speed, so here we go. Let the salt begin, or rather continue. There's a Zonite Urchin! I will discard to draw. Absolutely, give me the discard to draw. Can you move along? You have 4 mana, and you're playing Nox's P&Z.
Only a few days
You don't
till
have
the
to
show.
think about too much! Just cast spells. Just literally cast spells. That's all you have to do. Don't be stupid. Alright, you have 2 mana. Let's go! Let's go! What the fuck are they waiting for? Vlad pays for Ezreal's sins. The Vlad pays for everyone's sins. What the fuck are they doing? Hello! Fucking move along. Thank you, Jesus Christ. I shouldn't have to probe you with emotes to get you to do things. Oh my god, we got the fucking FTR. And I can actually interbeast to guarantee that we at least bring it down to 11. Because they probably are not going to anticipate buffing Acorn here. They might try and Blade's Edge, and then cast the Disintegrate on top of it because stack purposes. They're stunning it though. Okay. And I find the last one. Can I find the last one? No. Skip it. Try and find something. We kind of interbeast again. Not what I was looking for. That's okay. Let's pass there, I think. Also, new kid, thank you for the gift sub to Probe My Ass Daddy. None of the champions in our opponent's deck are a daddy though. So I think I'm just yelling that to the wind. Some daddy, please probe my ass. Somewhere. We got the Mystic Shot. Alright, alright. I am 4 turns away from FDR. I might survive for 4 turns, but I doubt it. There's a Vlad as well. There was a very enthusiastic read for sure. I hope you enjoyed the enthusiasm. We are hyped for the ass probing. Just hook me up with some aliens here. There's a fan club. Sarcasm? No one in the chat or me, none of these people are sarcastic. What are you referring to? Me? Sarcastic? I'm an innocent bean. The chat, also an innocent bean. Right, chat? They're thinking about the fan club for a very long time again. What is your mastery on these champions? They are newer to the champions, to be fair. Maybe they don't know exactly how they work all of the time. That's what I'm gonna go with right now. I do have a Vi. I think I can wait for the Vi, though. Because right now we are kind of chilling a little bit. Mom, this stream doesn't feel safe for work. I'm going on the Amaranth stream. Oh yeah, shit. Isn't Amaranth doing, like, I don't know, more chill out, like, stuff in the wild? Amaranth is at a concert right now. Amaranth's not on Twitch right now? How dare she have a life after going through shit? Also, Yue, thank you for the deck code. What are they thinking about? Alright, we've definitely hit the ropers today because I don't know what the fuck is going on over there, but they only have 2 mana, so can you please hurry it the fuck up? They're using the timer on 2 mana. What a concept. What a fucking thank you! That's +5. There's a back alley bar. We do have the bar. I think I want to try and attack with this first. Only reason is someone else told you from another stream. The Amaranth news flies. Okay, so let's attack. What are they waiting for? Jesus! Go! Cast! Be bold! Be free! Do shit! Do anything. Literally do anything. I will even take a loss. I will take my 3rd loss if you just decide on cards. Thank you, motherfucker! Alright, I'm gonna cast this because no. I do want my discounted fucking FTR. Thank you very much. I do appreciate it. Do they have a Disintegrate? If they have a Disintegrate, that's totally fine. They have a Disintegrate. Seraphine is over there. I don't have my double Mystic Shot for the Seraphine. That's kind of unfortunate. So that was correct. They would Disintegrate it upon seeing it live. Let's do a back alley bar, I think. We're bumping up the Vi a little bit here. We still have some mana left over. This is still at 12. I don't think this is a better matchup for us because the Seraphine and the Ezreal the Seraphine's probably going to hang around because I can't kill it, and the Ezreal is just going to do Ezreal things. Only 4,000 more to go? Wait, 4,000 for what? You know what? I believe you? Wait, believe who? Nukin? Or me on something that I've said? Let's do a back alley bar. We got a Windfarer hatchling. That's actually kind of funny if I can sneak out the FTR. Now it's 11 at least, which is the same price that the Acorn would have given us if the Acorn had lived. 200,000 shroom points party? God damn it, I really have to catch up on the fucking expensive ass redeem. I need to implement that because there are several people running around now with hundreds of thousands of shrooms, and I'm just like, I need to give you guys a thing. I must do a thing. There's my final acorn. It is the last acorn. Next turn I technically have this, uncounterable. They're taking forever! Jesus Christ. Like, I'm not even exaggerating this time. They're taking forever. What the shit? Go fast! Play faster! Feel the speed. Apparently they have no need for speed. Apparently they crawl along on the highway at 40 miles per hour in the center lane so that you have to go around them and it's just really annoying as shit. That's the vibe I'm getting from Project Alex here. Hello, motherfucker! Greetings, motherfucker! You never have to worry about you hitting 200,000. You blow mine on the React videos. They are excellent React options though, so I appreciate that for sure. Yetis yet? I have not played any Yetis yet, but also the Armand, hello, welcome back. So, I want to cast my FTR in the near future, and they are still roping me, and I don't know why. What did I do? What's going on? I just want this big spell that they're going to Blade's Edge disintegrate anyway. Your pillow is texting you. Where are you? Have a good pillow date. Thank you for coming by as always. No, yet like the sound. Oh, you think that the Yeti's yet? I don't know what a Yeti yet sound would be. Because I know what yelling sounds like, and I know what yodeling sounds like. What does a yet sound like? Like yit? Like a yit? The Yeti yit? Yit yit! Maybe that's what they make when they're like partying together as Yetis. Yit yit! Like the little eep eep noise from the Gleaming Lantern thing. Or the Fays in general. They don't have a counter for sure. And they're not going to fucking find a counter because it's 2-cost cards. So what is happening? What are we looking for? What are you funting for? Hunting. That's 4 of 6. So that will level, but it only goes up to a 2/5 at least. They are really taking fucking forever. Forever, Project Alex, you will be in my heart as a slow-ass bitch. No. It's, what time is it? It's 10:54? It's 10:54 at night. They're just feeling the power of their cards. They're enjoying Runeterra. How can I really shit on someone for enjoying Runeterra? I can't. The answer is I can't. Maybe they're just trying to squeeze the fun out of Runeterra real bad. They have a full hand. They can't generate anything. So we have the Vi, and we have LeBroom, and I'm about to have 2 Vis, which I think the first Vi levels the other Vi, no? Because then I will get the strike effect off of that. There's a 5 of 6 on the Seraphine, so we have 1 more until she becomes a duplicating machine. She turns into Kinkos. Please let me attack one day.
Do they need our help?
Do they need our help is a good question. They might have trouble reading because they are old. Sky, thank you for also being incredibly toxic to my opponents. That is a discard. I am discarding a Mystic Shot. Goodbye, La Mystic Shot. Hello, Debauch! Okay, so I'm gonna pull this over here, and then I'm gonna pull this over here, and then we're gonna pull this over here, and then we're gonna attack with this, and also that, and we're gonna deal a lot of damage, and it's gonna be great. I actually don't have room for anything because the Poro is overwritten by the 1/1 still being in existence, or have the reaction time of a sloth. They are quite sloth-like, to be fair. I like the tails. Those tails are really good. They're quite eye-catching. So let's see what they do here. They have 5 mana. They can stun a unit. They can do a lot of things. They can stare and admire my double Vi situation. Is this Caitlyn's wet dream 2 Vi's here? Just stacking up on our favorite, one of our favorite arcane characters who has sometimes pink hair. Let's go! We're way in. Akata's no emotes are on fire. Those are some pretty fucking good emotes. The tail circle is top tier. They are really thinking about choices, and they have chosen death. Hello, Vi.
Justice is good.
Here we go, Vi! Boom. Good. Boom. Good. That's an 18-9. That's kind of ridiculous. There's the Seraphine. Gone. Poro also gone. Goodbye. 4 damage. Straight to face. Now, if I could only grant my champions Overwhelm and hold on to some of them, they can... actually, they can guillotine 1 thing and Scorched Earth 1 thing this turn. The Braum very helpfully has regeneration. They can cast that product because of the bar, so we need to be a little afraid of that. 2 Vi's stacking is a lot of people's wet dreams. Also fair. Also, the real Shrieks. Hello! I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? What's going on? Show me Ruination. Oh! Not the 5... Not the 1 mana Ruination. 5 to 2 to 1 is just such a fucking crazy, insane discounting. No! No Ruination, please. Pretty please, no Ruination? I just need to grant Overwhelm to something, and then I think we're kind of golden. Though, of course, we do need to make sure they have no Ezreal. They have an Ezreal, but it's only at 5 of 8. Child's Play. We got this. I'm casting an Acorn to force them to target or block the Ezreal. Prevent that sweet, sweet Mystic Shot from happening. Do I still accept viewer decks? I do, actually. I'm currently doing some at the moment. Welcome back, by the way. Hope you're doing. I hope the time away from the stream has been good for you. Obviously, the only metric is when you come by the stream. But yes, I do take. To answer your original question, yes, I do take viewer decks.
Sometimes I see hard.
I'm gonna just buff that so it doesn't die. That goes up to 6 of 8 for Ezreal. We still got a blocker in the 1/1. I could technically cast Windfairy Hashing, but I don't think I need to. We got the stance swap ready and awaiting. So I can cast that. We have the Inner Beast, and then we don't have the other stance because it will register as the same spell, I believe. So in the meantime, I might just pass because we can currently just win off of the Vi's and the damage going around. Troll Chant for the Ezreal is better. Yeah, no, objectively that is better. For some reason I was thinking it would be okay without, but yeah, that probably should have just taken the Troll Chant. I was like, why would I not interact with the Ezreal? And I don't have an answer for you. I think the answer is that I am tired. I think that's the only answer I have for you. They're ripping a Song Spinner out of Desperation, it looks like, which is great. We love the Desperation Song Spinner. To be fair, I can also Camo Cloaker one of my champions to kill an Ezreal. I don't actually need the Hex Technician. I completely forgot Camo Cloaker was in my hand. So I can also just do that, which makes me a little more confident about the stance. Yeah, we can just grant a stance because they don't have any removal right now. Yeah, we grant Overwhelm to the biggest Vi that we have. We could also just honestly elusive something. I think I'm gonna give Overwhelm though. It's a 29. Let's just do that. Also, frozen thralls in this meta. All right. I think I will cap submissions after this, though. I have a second deck from you in the Real Shrieks. I'm importing yours after. But I think once we hit that, I will be heading out because I can sleep in tomorrow, but I cannot sleep forever, and we actually have shit to do tomorrow morning. I know it's a weekend. We're going to see a screening of Rocky Horror, though, at a theater in the evening tomorrow, and that should be quite fun. I'm excited for that one. So they're thinking about choices. They take that because they have to, I'm pretty sure. And then we just kind of live our life. We just kind of live life. They could disintegrate. No, they've already casted Disintegrate. They've already casted Disintegrate on an earlier Hex Technician, so they don't actually have that. They do have a Behold the Infinite. Let's go. There's a Magical Journey. That doesn't actually do very much right now. We pull everything, and then we just let the 3/1 and the 1/1 go, because the Vi should do the rest. Oh, Santa Monica or Long Beach is a question to me? Neither. There's a level on the Ezreal. So they're going for that. They have a 1-mana Moonlight Affliction, which is just very lots of Moonlit Afflictions happening there. They shouldn't have anything for this, right? Yeah, they don't. They're waiting for the timer to run down. That doesn't actually do anything for them. They don't get a Mystic Shot out of it. They kill their Ezreal. We still have an open attack. The effects have gone away after Moonlit Affliction has been cast. Elusive on the Braum. I think Elusive on the Braum, and then we just block their Ezreal, and I think we win from here. They're still being extremely slow. I think either they're salty or they've just completely tuned out. I think they're salty. We got the win! Woo! Yeah!
And that's a knockout.
Thank you, Vi. Thank you, Vi's actually plural. All right, 2 more decks to get through. UA, I have a new code. Let's do that. I'm actually gonna remove the old one to make to remove this one. You used to go to the Santa Monica one. How is the Santa Monica one? I never actually been to Santa Monica. I still need to visit LA someday. I've been like to the top of California up by Eureka, and I've been as far south as Santa Cruz, but I've never actually been anywhere else on the West Coast. I like moved to the West Coast, and then I just like sat in one place. Viewer, UA, this is Ionia, Shadow Isles. We got Viego. My abs have abs. This is some ab stacking. It used to be fun till the tweens took over. Not the tweens. Not the damn tweens. Fading Memories, Hapless Aristocrat, Oblivious Islander, Glimpseon, Greenglade Lookout, Hatespike, Haunted Relic, Minion, Song of the Isles, Memories Cloak, Stalking Shadows, Undying, Crumble, Risen Mist, Viego Atrocity, and Overgrown Snapvine. So it's Undying. It's just kind of Undying Snapvine, isn't it? Interesting. The Snapvines are gonna be fucking fun. So it's Viego. Yeah, it's Viego Snapvine. All right, let's try this out. The Fast Viner. Oh, Fast Viner, because we can also... There's Oblivious Islander, right? Oh, and Greenglade Lookout. So there's Lookout and there's Islander. And as long as we can cast something after the Islander triggers, I mean, it's just going to trigger the snap. The snap vines shall begin. Try to turbo vine. Okay. And our tools for that are the discount and the Islander man. Okay, let's try this out. Bottle opener needs to be labeled with Sins of the Flesh. That's kind of a great bottle opener. I'm gonna use this pink shit because the snap vines are actually quite friendly according to their flavor text. And I feel like this is the friendliest looking board that I have. We are sparkly, we are pink, we're ignoring the Viego, and just living life. What is that notification icon? I don't recognize the notification icon. It's not, it's just Instagram. That's just, I think, goes to show how much I use Instagram, which is to say not very much at all. We are connecting. It's Annie Jin. Oh, it's gonna be so bad. Oh, it's gonna be bad. I mean, I like having a snap vine, but I also now need the cost reduction pretty badly, and we don't have any of it. Here we go! Here we go! Region Rearguard, as expected. Also, the Real Shrieks. Thank you for the additional deck code. Two quick things. There is actually a deck code redeem in the channel points, if you wouldn't mind using that so I can make sure that I actually have your code in there. And also, I may just do the one deck you submitted earlier because, as I mentioned before, I do eventually need sleep. That is the thing that I must acquire. Past there, here we go. Memory's Cloak doesn't work on anything. That's 6 damage. I kind of have to fucking take it, unfortunately. Thank you for the deck redeem. I will see if I have time for it today. If we can get some quick wins, absolutely. If it's 3 per thing, potentially not, because I'm just approaching the midnights. Stalking Shadow. I can't do it before they attack, though, right? Yeah, I couldn't have done it before they attacked, because I'm not going to be able to summon the thing. Though I did miss out on mana because I could have cast something like that, actually. That will discount a little bit, if I can get it done. Good luck for Islander. Oh. No, that makes sense. I just don't... I just don't know how much the mana efficiency matters versus that, because I think we're just too... I'm worried I think we're just too slow for Annie Jin, right? I can at least summon a Mist Wraith at burst speed. We're blocking all of this shit. We're still dying. Yeah, we're still dead. Yeah, we're still fucking dead. Alright, at least it's over fast. Am I dead here? I'm dead. I'm off by 1. Yeah, regardless of how I block, I think I'm off by 1, right? Yeah, because of the overwhelm. So that's unfortunate. I'm just gonna sit at 1 and then we get Blade's Edge or something. So we die, or they Phonoxian Fervor because they can cast it on the 3-2 and then it goes around the 2-2. And they're doing just that. They are doing exactly that, yes. Okay. Fuck that noise, we're out of here, goodbye! Let's try that again. This is definitely not a ranked deck, but I'm gonna do my best up here. I can always go back to playing Rumble Vein on stream if I really want Diamond. Okay. Let's try that again. Not the fucking still the fucking matchmaking bug. They fixed other bugs. I saw the patch, the last patch notes they released, and they fixed all kinds of shit. The loading screen is literally just the riot pitch screen, apparently. Let's trim that back a little bit, eventually. I need to find the green glades and a snap vine. That's Vayne Zed, we're fucked. I think we're fucked. That has a really high win rate. I think the play rate has gone down a little bit, or like it's lower than other Vayne decks, but it's still good. It's still very good. Okay, we have part of the combo though. Haha! Yeah, okay. Green glow goes out. This comes down. There's a hate spike. Doesn't really matter. You can take that. That's gonna go down to 6. We need Oblivious or another Green Glade or something. That's a 1 damage challenger now, at least. Haunted Relic is not gonna do anything here. We need to wait for them anyway. They have 1 mana. They should really just be passing the turn. I don't know what they're waiting for. Hello, let's fucking go. Thank you. Zimmery's Cloak. Gotta pass. Moving on. I guess I could Risen this, but that doesn't seem worth. Well, to be fair, it actually does give me a fearsome attacker in the face of the 0-1 bird.
Monsters
There's
still
a
lurking
vein.
below every shadow.
That's 4 damage to face next turn. There's a fading memories. There's 2 birds. Miss Wraith is 2. I don't love that. Because we're gonna get pulled by that and still take fucking 7 damage. I know this is for other stuff. I think I might just make more mists because damage. So Tumble is available. There's a Hookmaster. They cannot cast Tumble anymore, so they're just gonna go for damage. That's 2 challengers. Both of the birds trade, but we're still taking 5 here. They didn't scout it, but that's because I have the 3-2 and could just kind of ignore it. Here we go. I really don't want to see that. Actually, no, it doesn't matter if I go for the Harpy, because Harpy is kind of irrelevant for it. The Harpy already has the scout effect. We're 1 turn away from being able to start casting our good friend, the Snap Vine, so I'm just gonna hope that I can live that long. I don't think I can live that long, though, because there's going to be a Tumble cast on that, so it's going to be 2 plus 5, which is 7 damage, brings me down to 8. There's a chance I can live through that. Fuck it, I'm gonna try to live through it. Yeah, I'm gonna just try and live through it. Yeah, it's fine. They do get an open attack next turn, though. But if they cast a 2-1 first, that means I can respond, or attack with the 2-1 first, that means I can at least respond with a Snap Vine. And then if they do anything else, I can respond for the Haunted Relic, which the Vane is also going to just level, which is a pain in the ass. There's a Green Lake Duo. That's not lethal on swing. It's almost, though. If they have a single buff, it is. Ah, fuck. Okay.
Swift death.
Oh, but the Vane levels, so it is. Alright, here we go.
End their suffering.
Damn it, okay. Snapvine is really hard to get at. I'm gonna do this last attempt in normals, because this is not gonna work in ranked. This is not doing anything in ranked, and I actually don't want to fall below plat 2, because it's like, it's just an annoying hole to climb out of, personally speaking. Nope, don't hit the play button. Or actually do hit the play button, but we're switching modes. Okay, let's find some fucking rando doing shit. I need a random person who's not playing Vane or Seraphine for the Snapvine to have a chance. I think. That's Callista Scion. Great, fine, whatever. Let me find my Lookout, let me find my Snapvine. Viego is whatever. I like the Oblivious Islander, but I need different stuff. Let's jump that. Get Undying. At least I see the Undying now. I can actually make that ephemeral. We get the Viego back. That's whatever. Could technically pass. Memory's Cloak. Fuck it. Let's go.
Sure is dark, eh?
Could have actually. Oh, but Nature's Discounts to 2, so I should have done it before. Oh, the brain is starting to go. The brain is going. Hello. You're okay. I shouldn't emote them in. I shouldn't emote them in normals. This is normals. I should be nice, I suppose. There's a Glimpse Beyond. That's fine. Okay. You're ephemeral, so you do come back. There's another Islander on absolutely nothing. We have a cloak for, I guess at this point, fucking Viego. That dies, comes back. I'm surprised they didn't actually swing there. A little surprised they didn't actually swing there. I can make more Undyings, at least. So these guys go for sure. None of this actually can't block the list, so probably should have just done everything. They're blocking both. That makes sense. Does it make sense? It kind of makes sense. Nothing is watching the Callista die, at least. We're 1 away from Viego after the next turn starts as well. We're going to be able to just regularly afford High Divine. I'm just not getting them. There's 2 cloaks. Okay. A That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything this turn. Let's just do Diego. Let's Beyond. Let's go with you. Holding mana for Memories Cloak, so if they try to Vengeance it, we hold on to it. I actually don't want to hand them the Risen Reckoner. Can't block to the weakest enemy. There's an Opulent Foyer, that's fine. Let's not attack with you. This is the one time where I'm like, okay, the Viego players are actually right in this instance. Don't swing with the Viego. There's the buff. That works for me. Give me my feckin' encroaching mists. I almost did Hydrovines. Those are not the Hydrovines. There's a Vengeance. No thank you. No thank you. Absolutely not. We hold on to the Viego. I'm gonna get a win just because we're up against some fucking Cyan Callista shit. And we're in normals. Like, this is... I want the Hydrovine stuff. I can glimpse beyond the Vine stuff, to be fair, which is good. There's an Atrocity, excuse me. Chronicler Rune on that. Hits Viego now. It does hit Viego now. That's fine. I'll play this just for a blocker.
Fresh catch? Well, it was fresh.
And then I can just do this. This is another one if we need. Yeah, can't block with shit.
Oh, hello there.
I will have blockers, god fucking damn it. I will have goddamn blockers, okay? We are dead though. We are actually fucking dead.
Feels like a big...
Actually we're not. Wait, what the fuck? We're not dead? Why didn't they attack with the 2-2? Why didn't they attack with the... What the fuck? What the shit was that? Why didn't they go with everything they had? I'm so confused. Also, Fading Black Rose, howdy, welcome back. How's it going? I don't know what that was. I don't like it though. There's another feckin' Viego. I can kill myself. I can kill myself with it. Fading Black Rose, I don't have time today, but I will happily do it on the next Runeterra stream, which actually is not gonna be until a little bit of time from now, actually, because Sunday and Monday are horror streams. But I can always put it in the hold queue if you don't mind. Thank you for the submission, as always. Yeah, the Reckoners are just gonna kill me, which kind of super sucks. That's 7 damage. They're not up top blocking with that. I actually don't get anything major out of that. I can Atrocity them now, which feels a little bit scumfuck of me to do. But they're not gonna have a counter for it, and it is... I mean, it is lethal. It's, like, not the point of the deck to win this way, but it does work. It's a terrible copy Snapjaw deck. That does sound fucking entertaining, though. Okay, we won through the terrible option, which is never finding a Snapvine at all, and just terrorizing people with the old meta stuff. Oh, unfortunate. But we did get a win in the end. Didn't get the discounting. I was not able to Turbo Vine, apologies. You have gotten it to work twice, and it was funny to attack 13 times. Okay, that is kind of funny. I need to add your description of the deck so that when I look at it later in the hold queue, I remember what it is. Because I need to remember that it is a snap Vinus. Let's paste that in there. Okay. So last deck submission that I'm going to be able to get to today. Real Shrieks, you sent me Frozen Thralls. You wanted to see it in the meta as well, so I will do this in ranked. And I expect pain. I expect a lot of pain here. What am I removing? The Norinama. Yeah, the Norinama can go. Actually, this Mana Demacia can go. I'm playing that even less. Viewer! The Real Shrieks? Am I spelling that correctly? I'm spelling it as real, as in factual, not real as in movies. Thralls! Oh, you know what I can call it? Enthralled! With this deck. How effective it can be, although it struggles against the Vayne decks. Everything struggles against the Vayne decks, though. That's not unique to the Thralls. That's just the current meta problem. Frozen Thrall, Three Sisters, Clockwork, Harbinger of Thralls, Preservarium, Time in a Bottle, Lysandra, Avalanche, Blooded Ravine, Rite of Negation, Draklorn, Preservationist, Talia, Promising Future, Sands of Time, and the Clock Hand. Okay, I've seen enough Thralls be played that I think I know generally how to pilot this, but I would not be surprised if I just lose because I'm inexperienced with it. I don't typically play Thralls. I'd never have actually tried to grind very much with Thralls, even when it was like bigger in the meta. These are excuses for probably 20 LP that I'm about to lose. We're looking at Renekton, Sejuani, what's her face? Sivir. The Severe. Hello, Severe. None of that? Preservarium, maybe? Okay, I got Preservarium. I wanted the Thrall, but that's not the worst. Preservarium, Lysandra, and then cast the clock within the time upon the Thrall thing. Ruthless Raider is annoying. They're gonna get pings. Here we go. Hard mulligan for Frozen Thralls. I did 3 out of 4, at least. Sandra is fine. Avalanche, also fine.
Ages pass, yet I remain.
1 landmark for Talia. There's a Merciless Hunter. Oh, I really hope they give me time to cast an Avalanche, but they're probably not gonna do that, because they probably know that I have it. Sands of Time, not castable. Another Sands of Time, also still not castable. I lose to that 5/5. Even if I do Avalanche, I lose the Lysandra to the 5/5. I take significantly less damage though if I Avalanche. I can kind of lose Lysandra, right? I think I kind of have to lose Lysandra. Yeah. There we go. I'm probably not going to listen to all of your backseating, by the way, just because I'm trying to figure it out on my own. Lately, I've been very much of a I will fucking learn the mechanics through hitting my head against the brick wall kind of method. I know it's not how other people learn, but that's currently where I'm at. I really needed less Sands of Time. I really needed fewer of those. They're sitting on 1 mana, and I don't know why. Hello? You have 1 mana. Thank you. Jesus. That's a 3. I really need not 3-ofs. I really need not fucking 3-ofs. You're in so much pain you think you shattered your big toe on a rock? That sounds incredibly painful. Are you okay? I hope you are okay. That's 3. We pull Draklorn, we get an 8/8. We don't have Talia for duplication. That's so many things. That's just so much shit. You'll think it'll be fine, but it hurts. That sounds incredibly painful. There's a Renekton. Instant Sentry does give me an 8/8. They have Waking Sands. They have other things. If I cast this, I don't have any Frostbite. I don't think Obliterate super matters. I kind of want to do this before combat so that I can get the 8/8 beforehand. I don't have any other landmarks though. No, this does actually summon something. Eh, fuck it. I'm gonna go with Instinct here. So the Renekton can't punch through. These aren't really doing damage. The 3/1 might do something. Exhaust is getting pulled over there. Understandable. That seems fine, right? 8/5. We're still getting Plunder effects, which kind of sucks. There's a Lysandra or Draklorn. both give me an 8/8. You're slightly bigger. 3 of 5 on the Talia, 1 of 2 on the Lysandra. I'm really behind on the fucking big summon effects. I'm really behind on the big summon effects. If they buff something here, I think we can just frostbite it, right? There's the 3 sisters. They might have 2 of those, yeah? +3/+4 if they have a second 3 sisters doesn't work. They might be able to kill the overwhelm guy, but at least it's not doing overwhelm damage. That does resolve though, just straight up. Good. Sivers at 17 of 30, so 20 of 3 of 5. They're not really super pinging my Nexus on off turns, so that's great. There's the Rite of Negation, which I like. There's a Sejuani, that's totally fine. That gets frostbitten. I think we're okay still. Maybe Lysandra again. And actually win this. There's a chance.
I do so love when my people call me that.
There's a chance. There's a vulnerable on that.
Attack!
They're taking that. They're taking that. Oh, so they want the overwhelm to trigger first. Let's see, what do I want to frostbite here? Both of them doing damage is bad. Overwhelm occurs either way. To get around the Lysandra dying to get a Watcher in hand, 8+ cost is not super happening. I'm tempted to just frostbite the Sej, honestly. They're definitely not going to expect the fucking... They're not going to expect the third 3 sister frostbite, right? We take 2 damage from that because it's tough. It doesn't actually level, even though it's super fucking close to leveling. We're back with the 8/2. That's a bit of countdown. We get a Preservarium. If I discount by 4, I do get one of the things. Draw. There's a Clockwork Curator. There's a Yeti taking up some space over there. I go with the 8/2. I can Sands of Time if they block with the 2/1. And then I still have the Instant Sentry, which I can use on this guy, either of these, to get the landmark. And then I have countdown off of the Curator as well. That's my current plan. They probably suspect I have something. They might just be able to overwhelm next turn, but I'm gonna try my best to avoid that. There's a Troll Chant. Okay, so it doesn't punch through exactly, unfortunately. Yeah, that should have done that. Sivir is almost leveled somewhere. There's a Sivir. So they do have a Sivir also, which kind of sucks. Let's discount. I'm gonna just use both of these liberally. Advance 4. Okay, you're gonna trigger. There's the 8/8. There's a level Lysandra. That's very scary. We have a Frostbite. We have a -2/-0. There's a Harbinger of Thralls. That and the Frozen Thralls. So we can get another in hand, and we didn't get it. Nothing currently has vulnerable, so we can kind of pick the target. So Sivir is leveling. Like, literally everything is leveling, which is a little scary. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. If I reduce this, they have 1 card in hand, so that's probably fine. We have the Frostbite as well. So that's currently looking okay. Is there any way that I can switch this around more optimally? I think that's fine. The Renekton levels, the Sivir levels, I could frostbite something. We have a counterspell open. We're discounting this landmark, so we will have another 8/8 boy. They aren't doing anything except taking that clock. Okay. We'll kill the Sedge. Renekton gets to 11 damage, so he does do a thing here. But there's presumably no way to challenge, and they just have that 5/2, which they're not going to cast. I'm pretty sure. Let's just, I think, discount. I mean, I can get another 8/8 now. We also get draw off of the Preservarium. I should use this, though. Advancing 1 gives me another 8/8 now, plus the 2/2. That's not going to be a huge attacker or anything. They have that. They have 1 card. They have a Ruin Runner. That's not the end of the universe. Currently, everything is small enough HP that it kind of loses to the trade, except for the 2/2, of course. I now have all of my Frostguard Thralls, which is very annoying. Let's go with damage. We have a counterspell. We've got Fury of the North. Or just an Obliterate, actually, if they try to put something in front. What's the best thing here? If they do that, I think we actually might have a shot. They're trading the Renekton. They are not trading the Sivir. I kind of want to force a Sivir trade as well. But the Ionia to kill the 2-drop? Potentially. I kind of want to try and kill Sivir here. Because I can't punch through Overwhelm immediately. Yeah, we hold Rite of Negation. We just cast our little Thralls. It's a very long timer now, but that's okay. Ruin Runner gone. Renekton gone. Stab Blocker gone. Sivir gone. Cast these guys. There's another Renekton.
Chaos and destruction.
Need a good top deck. Need a good top deck. At least they don't know that I have a counterspell. And it currently does trade with the Renekton, at least. There's a Rolling Sands. Let's heal first. If I counter that, it would let's see, it would be 2, 3, and 5. It would be 10 damage, so I would technically live if I don't counter this. Yeah, because it'd be 8 and 3. Oh no, it's actually no, it's 8 and 2 because this. Oh, it's +3/+3 though. Fuck. Right. Okay, now I need to counter this. Right, because it's +3/+3. 8 and 3 is not enough. It's like almost enough, but it's not quite. Right? Is it exactly? No. Okay. My math is correct. It's not. So punch that. Take that. We kill that. Now it's a game of who can top deck better. Hopefully it's me. There's a Draklorn Inquisitor. That's, I mean, a thing. It does count as a thing. I have to give vulnerable. We have to hit them with a 4/5. That's only 2 damage away from lethal. I'm actually really close. I'm also really close to dying if they top deck well, which is just really fucking scary. Let's discount this. Can we get another honkity chonkity? If we get another honkity chonkity, we win. They have 2 cards. They hadn't cast a unit on pass, on the offer of the pass, so it might actually work out. Did we top deck better? This is the ultimate question. Rigo Penteado, what are we looking at here? What's happening, dude? What's going on, man? How you feeling? They're admiring my board. I think I'll take this. I'm assuming it's either a an admiration or something else. I don't know. Yeah, to be fair, I could have also not played the Clockwork Curator and just tried to hit with Draklorn. It was kind of greedy to cast the Clockwork. I could have just accepted the open pass because they were at 2 HP. I think it's a rage quit, but it's always hard to tell until they actually confirm or they just abandon. It's either a confirm or an abandon. Let's see what it is. I think it's an abandon. Yeah, that looks like they had left the game. Well, I have damage now, for sure. There's a Blighted Ravine. I'm just gonna go with this, which is 14 damage. They're at 2 HP. They need some stuns. They need a Harsh Winds. Even if they have a Harsh Winds, they can only cast it on the 4-5 and the 8-8, and the 2 damage is enough to actually finish the job. I have a heal if I need. So, I think they left. I might become a Thrall Master. Now is the time to pick up Thralls, guys! Yeah, I definitely blundered the mulligan. I blundered the mulligan, but I think the rest of the math was okay. I was not confident about some of the landmark countdowns, but we still managed it. I still managed to win, versus I'd say a relatively stronger deck. Not tier 1 at the moment, but pretty good. On that note, though, I think I'm gonna leave on a high note, on a victory, on a W for us all. 3 Sisters and Sands of Time. I was shitting on having 3 of Sands of Time and 3 of 3 Sisters because I'm just like, this is so much of the same thing, but it really actually worked. Being able to Frostbite so many times in a row and also buff to kill that Sivir kept me in the game so hard. But yeah, thank you all for coming by. Fading Black Rose and Real Shrieks. I have your additional decks in my hold queue, so I'll be up for playing those whenever you return when I'm doing Runeterra. As a quick announcement / important announcement for this weekend, normally I do Runeterra both Sunday and Monday, but because it's Halloween coming up, I'm going to be playing horror games on Sunday and Monday, and I hate horror, and it's going to be me screaming a lot and panicking and freaking out. So on the docket at 5 p.m. on Sunday, I'll be playing horror stuff. Phasmophobia, Outlast, Amnesia are on some of the games on the list. And then subs can vote for Monday's game, which can be anything, preferably horror because Halloween themed. But it will be chat decided. I'm not afraid. Chat has never led me astray ever at all. But that's it for me for this evening. Let's go find somebody to raid out to, and yeah, hope to see some of you in a future stream. As always, what are we doing? Who are we looking for? Someone with fewer viewers than me. We haven't. How about this person? First playthrough. Let's check them out. Let's introduce them to the Runeterra. Hey to horror. What the fuck is horror? It's when a hoe jumps out of a bush and goes boo and then runs away real fast. That's what it is. Anyway, I'm gonna send people out on a raid. Thank you all for joining. Have a great rest of your time zone wherever you are. I hope to see you again. Happy weekend! And also, if I don't interact with you at all before Monday, happy Halloween if you are at all interested in celebrating and or like the holiday, yada yada yada. Good night!